Hello everyone. What a tiring weekend that's all been. I did have fun with the GB 1MH call sign there, as I'm sure everyone did at the Humber there. And it was a pleasure to do it again, to be asked again for this year. Obviously, as everyone knows, I keep going on. It's close to heart there, but there were a couple of people came in there, as I'm sure a few of you heard that were in on it. That made me realise exactly why we do it. But anyone that came in on that stream and had a chat and let us all hear the problems. Anytime you want to call me on here, please. If you call me calling out, especially on a Monday. No problem at all. Anyway, the band's looking, it's quite quiet. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. There's some big signals on there, so hopefully there's lots of G. There you go. We'll get stuck in. I'm going to give it a couple of hours this evening. I don't want to overdo it, as obviously we've had quite a lot going on with the special event on the weekend. But grab you all soon and, hopefully speak to you in a minute.
Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is Mike 0 DCX.
Hello Matt, by the way, great to see you in there, M7EUP. Thanks a lot for that for the weekend, it was hard going.
One last call. Mike 0 DCX, gonna have to be careful there, aren't I? Is the frequency clear?
It is now, Darren. Very good afternoon. Gold 7 Lima Hotel Kilo, mate.
Thanks very much, Troy. And I saw you in there. I did wonder, whether you still had your call, because I noticed that you're still signed in under Station Master with the GB8 there. Have you still got it, Troy?
No, I haven't actually, Darren, and I don't know why that's happening. In fact, I tried to log back in on the G7 database, and I think I've lost it somehow. I might have to drop Stu an email and see whether he can figure out what's going on. But I've tried to change the call sign from GB8 to G7, and it just doesn't want to know for some reason, Darren, over.
I was going to say, you've got because you've got the two things to sign in and out of, haven't you? If you log out and log back in on the cloud, I don't know. I don't know whether you've done that. See there on the right hand side there where you got the M0 DCX. You can just hover on there, can't you? Because you switch account on that as well as the profile, don't you? So I find if I sign that out there, when you then because it's got your details, you sign back in again, it'll go straight to your default normal setting. And the only other thing I did was here on the profile there, where you can see obviously the call signs on there with that. So obviously I had to change that back to default. So I don't know whether you've done either of those, Troy, over.
I probably missed one of them off then in that case, Darren. So I'll have a little tinkle with that later. It was a good weekend. Apart from the bands were absolutely dire, weren't they? Especially Sunday morning on 40. I got very little signals coming in at all.
Hi, Keith.
To be fair, so but we had a good bash at it anyway. I sent the ADIS file up to the lads up in Hull.
Hello,
and
Trevor.
I think I made 125 contacts thereabouts. So it was a good weekend, and we look forward to doing it next month, Darren. M0 DCX G7LHK.
M0 DCX returning. I've got to remember that one. I'll be GB1 in a minute, the rate I'm carrying on. So it's amazing how that gets stuck in after a while. I think I was a bit lucky, Troy, to be entirely honest with you. Stu did early morning, didn't he? And when I saw that, I thought, I don't want to give everyone more of the same. So I gave it until just after dinner time, and obviously not sure how it would go. And I think I was just lucky that I caught a good wave of G, etc. But it wasn't as clever of the evening. evening, so the 6 o'clock one wasn't too sharp. But I think Stu did really well into the night, into the States, etc. So yeah, I'm sure one way or the other there was a bit of a mix and match of everything there. But anyway, Troy, thanks for coming in, mate, and yeah, thank you for the spanner. I you know, the comment about it. I think you've more than earned that, my friend. You've got me out of a few little muddles here and there with the streams, and it's nice to know that you know, you're in the background there. Troy, great to get you, mate, and G7LHK, Mike 0 DCX, all the best, mate.
All the best there, Darren. Thanks for the flowers and the stalks there. Have a great stream. I shall be watching it while I'm cooking the tea. We'll catch you further down. M0DCX, G7LHK.
Thanks a lot, Troy. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Juliet.
Right, ending Juliet. Go ahead.
2 Echo 0, Juliet, Mike, Quebec, Juliet, over.
Juliet, Mike, Quebec. Got you there. Sorry about that. That's James, I think, if I'd got that right, come up on the log there. I've got 2 Echo 0 JMQ, QSL.
No negative, 2 Echo 0, Japan, Queen, Japan, over.
Roger, I've got you in the end. Do apologise. I was going to say there, Graham, you come up as Jeanette. I realised there was something wrong, over.
Yeah, no problem. I know we've spoken before, but I failed to make a note of your call sign on this occasion. I recognise your voice anyway. Yeah, if you could give me the call sign on the next over. But yeah, we finally got a little bit of sunshine today. It's been a bit overcast here just to the north of London. But your signal's coming in rather nice. A good solid 5 and 9 today, over.
Thank you very much for the solid 5 and 9. You're 5 and 9 yourself here, Graham. The name is Darren, by the way. I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, and it looks like we spoke a couple of months ago there, Graham. So streaming live on YouTube every Monday night. Yeah, you'll be out here yourself back 7 minutes in, over.
Yeah, Roger, I'll certainly look out for that. As I do recall talking to you before. Can you just give me the call sign once again, please, there, Darren?
Certainly can. The call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, over.
Yeah, Roger, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray 2 Echo 0 Juliet Quebec Juliet returning. Yeah, much better this time. I think last time you could barely hear me, so I was kind of shouting through the noise, but subsequent to that occasion, I put up an NFED with a 4-to-1 Unan, which seems to be doing the job a lot better than my old HF360 vertical, over.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX returning. Yeah, I certainly find with the short stuff, obviously having the horizontal NFED's always been very good. It's low down here as well. I've always kept mine at 8 metres high, so yeah, it's always been good in G. But weirdly, on there, I've had some decent DX with it as well. So they're quite quite forgiving antenna really. The NFED, if you've got to bend it around a small garden really. So that was the main thing with me. But I won't hold it, Graham. It's great to get you. If you want to join in on the stream, please feel free. There's plenty of people lining up in the chat, and hopefully we can have a little bit of banter going, Graham. But great to see you. I do recognise your contact page there, and so I know we've spoken before, but after the weekend we've had everything's gelling into one, so who knows what logbook it was. 2E0JQJ, Mike 0 DCX, greetings from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Hello, Tim. Thanks for watching from work. Hope the invigilation's going well.
And yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening. 7-3. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Right, I've got a Papa Delta 0 Charlie Quebec. That's Pierre. Lovely big signal there. There's several in there, but you were a lovely 5959 plus there, Pierre, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. You're also very, very nice. Strong, 59++ here, and a very nice audio. How about the family? I hope everything is okay, over.
Roger, we've had a busy weekend, what with a special event station for the men's mental health, so we've had a lot of that going on the weekend, and yeah, put three streams out there. Sorry, guys, by the way, didn't mean it to be a bit much, but I didn't really know what we were going to do, and the third one, the one of the evening, was a quick spur-of-the-moment decision between G5STU and I. When we realised there was actually some G, we thought we'd go for it, so yeah, it was, I think what I did is it come to the expense of Sunday, I'm afraid, Pierre. It turned out that actually streaming 3 times and probably, 6 hours, I should think, on the Saturday, I was shot to bits on the Sunday, Pierre, over.
Roger, I heard that you have a very busy weekend, my friend. My weekend was very easy, very quiet. We were open in our home. I got a small holiday house, and we're sitting over there and very good. No radio with me, only my mom and my dog, Gordo.
Roger. Well, that sounds heaven to me. I know we've had several conversations. As most of you know, we lost our dog a few months back. We've had several conversations, and we've decided that when, obviously, we move my father with Alzheimer's into an annex here, then we're going to start looking for another dog. So we'll buy another puppy. We're talking of another border collie, but not one that looked like Tilly. So she was a black and white, maybe a brown and white one this time, over.
Very nice. My friend. Okay, Darren, many stations calling you. I was very happy to hear you again in the treatment. I'm gonna wish you and the family the best of it this week. The most important thing, Darren, please stay healthy with the family, okay?
Thank you very much for the kind words there, Pierre, and all the best to the Netherlands and your family. It's lovely sunshine here in the UK at the moment, so hopefully you'll experience a lot of the same there. PD0CQ, Mike 0 DCX, Pier 73, over.
73, good luck, bye-bye.
Thank you for the QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0, Lima Radio Oscar. Mike 0, Papa Victor Alpha.
Right, I've got a few there. I've got 2 Mike 0 Lima Radio Oscar. Great to get you, John, over.
Good to hear you on, darling, and watching YouTube as always on the stream. So good to see you there. And congratulations on you and everybody else that run the streams over the weekend. Sorry I couldn't call in. I was a bit preoccupied with a badly damaged back, so I'm still in quite a lot of pain at the moment, but I couldn't resist trying to call in there, so anyway, I hope everything's okay with you, darling.
Roger. Well, you're 5'9" plus here, John. Absolutely no problem with your signal at all. Sound great. And thank you for the kind words there. It's always something I would want to do with that. So it was. There was a couple I certainly remember of heartwarming people and what they had to say there. I won't ever forget. Quite honestly, my wife sat on there's just a little sofa there behind, and she just happened to sit there for 10 minutes while a 94-year-old guy came in and mentioned he'd lost his wife to Alzheimer's. But I think the one that stuck in my mind was the guy that had lost his wife, his mother, and his twins. And I just don't know. I didn't know what to say to the guy, to be honest with you. It's well, we won't go down that road, but to hear that just makes it's nice that there are hams out there that feel that they can just that have a hobby like that. My father hasn't got a hobby, so things are a bit boring for him, but it's nice to know that actually the radio, a 94-year-old can pick up a radio and carry on as if they were 50, and you wouldn't know it. You never really hear it in the voice, do you? Everyone sounds the same when you're a fossil like me. So John, won't hold it anymore, mate. Great to get you in as always, and sound as good as always. 2 Mike 0 LRO, Mike 0 DCX.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. And that's really nice to hear that. It's amazing how the radio is an outside contact for a lot of people, so it's well appreciated. So thank you again, and have a good evening,
Yeah, thank you very much for the flowers there, and speak to you soon. Always a pleasure to get you in the log, John. QRZ. This is Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7
Right, Mexico station, go ahead.
Mike 7
Mike 0 ending in Victor Alpha.
Mike 0 Alpha.
PVA, got you there, no problem at all there, Mick. Great to get you in the clear, 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, that's me, Darren. Mike 0 Papa Victor Alpha.
Roger, Mike 0 PVA, great to get you, Mick. You're 5'9" into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, thanks for that, though. So I was messing with the knots, just trying to lose this idiot that's playing with his key, practicing CW. He's very easy to notch out, but he keeps turning his VF4 just to be a pain. Yeah, 5 and 9 here, Darren. Cracking signal as usual. We saw we're dipping again, and a bit of a Monday hello to you. There's lots growing, so I'll let you crack on, Darren. But good to you. Sounding good as usual, over.
Thank you very much. Well, always a pleasure to speak to you, Mick, and sounding great here in my ears. Well, all the very best. Thank you for tuning in. And always a pleasure to speak to you. Speak soon, Mick. Right, QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Tim, that was funny. Going to have to call CQ again.
Sorry, can you go with that one? There was a little joke in the stream there, and that caught me by surprise. I was just thinking exactly that. Go again, QRZ. Golf, right, Mike 0 Golf Oscar Victor, got you there. I know there's a G station in there as well. I will take you next. I think that was 2 Mike 0, wasn't it? Is that Colin? Roger, you are 5 and 9, Colin, into Bury St Edmunds, over.
I'll let you crack on, and good luck there. I can hear a few other stations calling you there.
Thank you very much, my friend. Great to get you in the logbook, Colin. Right, did I hear a G station in there, over?
Golf number 8, Papa November Charlie.
Roger, got you there. That's Golf 8 PNC. Great to get you in my logbook. Sorry about that, Arthur. But great to get you in for the first time by the look of it. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yes, okay, Darren. Very good evening to you. I'm going to work here for the first time. We're located in North Birmingham. Not very far from I provided an order FC7.
You guys know what's happening here, by the way. Won't be for long. Roger. Well, thank you very much there, Arthur. Great to hear that. And yeah, well, congratulations with the Wyndham. I'm certainly thinking of boosting my receive with something. I'm thinking of a Delta Loop myself at some stage this year, but we've got a lot going on at the moment, obviously with my father, etc. So that will be on the back burner, but it's definitely in the back of my mind there. Well, Arthur, great to get you in the log. Thanks for hanging in there, and always a pleasure. Whenever you hear me on a Monday, please feel free to call in. G8PNC. M0DCXR for all the best, over. Roger. Thank you very much, Arthur. QRZ Mike 0DCX. Right, I've got Mike 0 Lima Mike. Was that Lima Mike Golf? Yeah, no problem at all. You are 59 plus, and you sound great here, Peter, over into, as I said, Bury St Edmunds, 25 miles east of Cambridge, over. No problem at the moment, Trevor. It will become clear. Thank you very much. Well, a pleasure to get you in, Peter, and all the very best there. Right, Mike 0DCX QRZ. Right, 2 Echo 0, go ahead.
SVJ, over.
Roger, SVJ. How's Southend? Nice and hot, over?
I wouldn't say it's hot. It's lovely and warm and lovely sunshine. It could do with being a bit warmer. But well done for the men's mental health thing as well, Darren, over.
Well, thank you very much. As I said before, I can't say enough. Any time they ask me to do that, I'll certainly do it. I'd have to be really, really, I'd have to have something on to not do that. So a bit like going to Callum's Open Day, I shan't be missing. There are certain things, aren't there, that you feel you're just not going to miss. So there you go. That was definitely one of them. We'll be doing it again next month. But I did feel a bit of a lightweight, actually, when I see the amount that the Humber Club were doing on both days. I thought, wow. My brain was fried after one day, and I went to FT8 on the Sunday. So we'll have another go next time. Maybe 2 a day next time might be a better idea than trying to burn the candles both ends. Stuart, great to get you in as always, mate, and hopefully you have a great week. 2E0SVJ M0DCX.
Yeah, no worries, Darren. Cheers, mate, and well done to you again, and I'll catch you very soon on the band 7-3.
Thanks a lot, mate. All the very best, Stu. QRZ.
Papa Delta 5.
Right, I've got Papa Delta 5 ending Tango.
It's Santiago, Sierra.
Right, Papa, right, I should know that one by now. Great to get you in, Stefan. Nice big signal, though. 5-9 to 10 over. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you. You're 20 over. How is the audio sounding? I have now the equipment for Whiskey to India Hotel Yankee.
Yeah, Roger, you sound great. No, you're 21 minutes in on the stream, but you sound, that's a nice studio sound, over.
Thank you very much there. Hey, and wish you all the best. Thank you very much for coming back. 73, have fun. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much, Stefan. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0DCX.
Mike 3, Zulu Alpha Lima.
Right, I've got 2 there. I've got a Mike 7 and one ending Alpha Lima. I'll take the Mike 7 first. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 7, Kilo Papa Juliet. Good evening, Darren. Kevin again from Reading. I just wanted to drop in to say that give you some sort of props on the mental health stuff, because I'm a mental health first aider and I think it's a brilliant thing. So I just wanted to pop in and give you some 73 for that one, over.
Oh, well, Roger, thank you very much, Kevin. That was really nice of you to say, and obviously with your job there, I'm quite flattered to be honest with you. But anything we can do that even slightly helps made my day, even just to talk to people. It doesn't take me much to rag to, but I know there were, as I said before, a couple in there, and it was nice to hear anyone that wants to let off anything. I know we 5-9 a lot with these streams, but it was nice to, for it to be whatever. Some people just don't want to speak, do they? Just want to do the radio. It's nice that we've all got that in common with the hobby and everything. And some people probably don't want to talk about it, and others just, want to be recognised. So, I enjoyed it, Kevin, and thanks very much for those flowers, over.
Yeah, it's a great thing, because I do obviously as a volunteer, but if anybody's interested in it, you just Google mental health first aiders. Voluntary thing, and you get trained free of charge, etc. as well, and it's surprised now how helpful it can be, over.
Roger. Yeah, well, I see that. I think we had a similar thing last year when we did it, a few of us, I think, where we got, a couple of people come in, and it was quite heartwarming, and it happened again this year. So even if you only get 1 or 2 people like that out of, everyone that you get in the logbook, it's worthwhile, wasn't it, Kevin? Well, thanks very much, and great to know you guys are out there doing that, because as you say, a lot of that thing, certainly with men, gets overlooked, doesn't it? M7KPJ, M0DCX, Kev, have a great week, over.
Yeah, 0DCX, 73 there, and keep up the good work, over.
Thanks, mate, all the very best. Right, the call sign ending Alpha Lima, go ahead.
Mexico 3, Zulu Alpha Lima, QSL.
Roger, got you there. Nice 5-9 here into Bury St Edmunds there, and the name's Darren, Jeff, over.
Yeah, okay there, Darren. Yeah, you got the name, Jeff. I'm up in County Durham. How are you picking us up, Darren? In the sunny south there, over?
Yeah, you sound great. Nice mid. You can hear the mids in your audio, so nice and punchy in there. And I'm streaming live on YouTube. You're about 24 and a half minutes in, I think, at the start of your call there. So you can always listen to that yourself on YouTube if you like, Jeff. Over.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Greetings from County Durham. Anyway, I won't hold it. But thank you very much for picking the call sign. Mike 0, Delta, Charlie X-ray from Mike 3, Mr. Jeff, Zulu Alpha Lima, over.
Thank you very much, and all the very best till next time, Jeff. Look forward to many more with you, QRZ. This is Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7, Kilo.
I've got a Mike station. Was it a Mike 5?
Mike 6 Kilo, Delta.
Right, Mike 6 Kilo Delta, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 6 Kilo Delta Victor. Down here is Mark, and I'm in Poole in Dorset. QSL?
Roger, Roger. Just missed the last phonetic. Just go with the last phonetic.
Mike 6 Kilo Delta Victor. Name is Mark in Poole in Dorset.
Roger, Roger. Sorry, it was the Victor I missed there. Do apologise. I've got you there, Mark, and I see you the first time in my log as well, so glad I've not missed you there. My name is Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, Roger Darren, nice clear signal here, 5959 into Poole in Dorset. How am I sounding, over?
Oh, it's Paul. Right, I've got something wrong there. I've got Mark coming up, so I've got the end of that call wrong. I've got Mike 6 Kilo Delta Victor.
Correct, Mike 6 Kilo Delta Victor.
Oh, Roger, Roger. Right, okay, well, you're sounding great here. As I said, streaming live on YouTube and 26 minutes in, so you can hear it if you want to play it back. Just the call sign will do it, but you sound great in my ears and a good 5.9, over.
Yeah, Roger Darren, just running, I can't even pronounce it, I'm quite new to this. Zygu G90 portable, but I'm in the house at the moment on the end-fed antenna.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I mean, a good end-fed. I'm on one myself at the moment. I am running around 500 watts into mine, though, but I find it works very well on G either way, over.
Yes, Roger Darren. Okay, I'll let you crack on. I'm not sure you've got to do, but let me going into very technical with 5.9. Back to you.
Thank you very much, and all the very best to get you my logbook for the first time there. 73, and all the very best to Paul there. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got a couple of Mike stations in there. Was there a Mike 0?
Mike 0 November Mike Alpha.
November Mike Alpha, NMA. That's great to get you, Steve. 5.9 plus, over.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. Thanks for the 5.9 plus. Your 5.9 plus with me as well. And nice to work you for the first time this year.
Really? I hadn't known. Yeah, you're right as well. I'm looking on there. I can see that was a year ago we spoke. So Happy New Year in order, Steve, over.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. I'm looking forward to picking you up on the live stream and just hearing what the audio actually sounds like at your end. It's very useful. Thank you very much for running that. M0 DCX, M0 NMA.
Yeah, no problem at all, Mike 0 DCX. You are 27 minutes in if you want to forward through to it, Steve. So you sound great in my ears. A strong audio signal, over.
Thanks a lot. Icon 7300, NFED wire, just pushing 100 watts. I'll let you get some of those. You've got plenty in the pile. M0 DCX, M0 NMA, 73, Darren.
All the very best. Great to get you in the log, Steve. Right, was there another Mike station there? Go ahead.
Mike 7, Yankee Papa Delta.
Yankee Papa Delta. Got you there, Mike 7. I think that's Roger, isn't it? I know we've spoken several times. 5.9 easily, Roger, over.
Roger, Darren. Yeah, good to catch again. I thought you'd be streaming today, so I thought I'd pop in and have a look. And sounding good down at 10, another 5 and 9, just over the 9. So good signal there, Roger.
Yeah, thank you, Mike 0 DCX. Yeah, I never want to really. I find having doing it every Monday. You know, people can't make it every week, but it's just nice to know. I mean, I quite like, you know, someone does something regular. Like with us, it might be a series of something that me and my wife may watch on the TV. And to know that thing is on at a certain day or time every single week, you know, gives us something to look forward to. And if it makes anyone else feel like that, I certainly enjoy doing that once a week on a Monday night. It's not imposing for our family. So yeah, I really enjoy doing it. And I just thought, well, consistency. So just hopefully I'll always be there on a Monday, but I was a little conscious when the stream started to go out on the weekend with a special event that I was going to be overdoing it and you were having to stare at my face for too long, over.
I don't think anyone would complain having to stare at that face, Darren, to be honest. I think you'll be all right, mate, don't worry. You've got a great face for radio, put it that way, so, you know, you're good, mate, you're good.
I like to hear that. That makes me laugh. A good face for radio, hey, where there shouldn't be any video. I know what you mean, though. All the very best, Roger, and great to get you in. Lovely big signal. I think you'll be impressed. All the very best. QRZ.
2 whiskey 1.
Right, there's a 2 whiskey in there. Go 2 whiskey.
Yes, it's 2 whiskey 1 Hotel Oscar whiskey. How you doing, Darren? It's Gareth in Cardiff, over.
Yeah, great to get you, Gareth. Fantastic to hear you again. I think it was a couple of weeks, wasn't it, we last spoke? So you're certainly a 5-9 tonight. So hopefully G's working again, over.
Yeah, QSO, Darren. Thanks ever so much for the 5-9. You're 5-9 plus 20 into Cardiff. And yeah, I really appreciate that because I reset this transceiver this afternoon, over.
Roger, well, you sound great. Nothing wrong with that audio there, Gareth. Sounds great. So a nice strong signal as well. So yeah, maybe a bit of a good decision to get nearer the 6 o'clock. Hi, Tim. Nearer the 6 o'clock to before the stream. Yes, it would seem that G's okay. So it's been a bit funny lately, hasn't it? You can't tell from 1 minute to the next. So nice that you're all there, over.
Yeah, QSO there, Darren. Okay, cheers. Thanks ever so much, Darren. And like I said, you're 5-9 plus 20 in the Cardiff, and nice, real clear audio. Cheers, Darren. Sound safe, mate.
All the very best. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Julia X-Ray Queen, I know who that is. Fantastic to get you, and thanks for Clive for coming in on this special event station. That was nice to hear you. Actually, I think we spoke a couple of times, didn't we, over?
We did, because you disappeared for a couple of hours, then you came back, and I thought I'd give you another shout, because the bands had improved. Because the bands were absolutely shocking, and have been for it seems like weeks to me, but anyway, yeah, you're stonking in here as usual. Signal 9, Radio 5.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold you. 7 threes.
Thanks very much, Clive. You sound exactly like you always do. Fantastic signal, 5-9 plus, and it was great to speak to you like that. And yeah, I know what you meant about that. I did feel for Stu. I didn't get up. I didn't realise he was already streaming. And when I got out of bed, or went to get out of bed, he was already there having a hard time of it. And I thought, you know what, poor guy, he's already struggling with the situation and everything. And it just made me realise I better get out of bed. But yeah. I'm glad it worked in the end, though, Clive. Great to get you in the log as always, 73.
7-3.
QRZ.
Mike 3 Victor Delta Lima.
Right, Mike 3 Victor Delta Lima. I know, don't worry, I know there's lots of G in there. I will get you all. Go ahead, Michael, 5-9, over.
Good evening, Darren, M0 DCX, M3BDL. You're a 5-9 here. I've just come home from work, thought I'd give you a shout. Hope you're well, and I am watching your live stream. Hopefully the radio sounds okay. M0 DCX, M3BDL.
Certainly does. You sound great. And yeah, you're about 32 minutes in on the live stream if you want to hear it back. But if you're watching, you already know that. But yeah, you sound great. Well, thanks very much, Michael. Won't hold it. There's several in there. I better grab them all. You know what G's been like lately. But thank you very much for watching, over.
Yeah, thank you for listening to my Doors tones. I'll certainly play them back. Thank you very much, and good luck.
I think you'll be happy with those. Right, any more mic stations, over?
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Oscar Kilo Alpha, I know that voice from a mile away, Aaron. 5-9, over.
Right. You came back to me then before I even let go of the mic button. Just a quickie, mate, 'cause my dinner's ready. I thought I'd give you a call because we haven't spoken for such a long time now. So have a good stream, mate, and I'll speak to you soon.
It's becoming a habit, isn't it? And I'm still going to have to address that. I'm way too quick on the foot switch. I need to give people a gap there. And yeah, one of these days I'll get that right. All the very best and evening, Stu. 73 there, Aaron, over.
73, bud.
Thank you very much. Right, QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I heard a Germany station. Go ahead.
How do you copy, over?
Right, is that Golf Zero Radio Papa, did I hear?
That is correct, that's correct, Darren. Yeah, name's Peter, we have worked before. And you're a good 5 and 9, and I'm just trying the SPDX10 out with an M100 mic. I'm doing some checks with it at the moment, so I did some settings with some colleagues earlier this afternoon, so I wonder how you copy, over.
Yeah, Roger, I can hear it okay. When you put the toroids on, was there any particular reason why you did that? I can just hear, I'm just go again. I didn't know whether there was a faint bit of RF there. I don't know what anybody else thinks. Go again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm running through the Acom 700S at the moment, about 150 watts. But like I say, I was doing some audio checks, Darryl, this afternoon. So I'm just wondering if it sounds okay. Over.
Yeah, it's a bit. I tell you what, I don't know whether you said you were watching on the stream. If you aren't, go in 35 minutes and listen to your audio back. And I don't know. I mean, it sometimes helps, doesn't it, if you can hear it and you know what you've actually done in the settings, and you think, oh, I know what I've done. I've done that. But it's only because I'm only mentioning it simply because you mentioned the toroids, and it's almost a bit of a like you're talking through a sheet of paper on there, like a bit RFy. So I didn't know whether there was a reason for it, Peter. Over.
Oh, mate, that's fine. No problem for the criticism, whatever. No, I did mention toroid, actually, Darren. No, I've just altered the ANC levels and messed about with the automatic gain control on the FPDX10 and various settings this afternoon. So that's all really. So what is the special event station about, Darren? Over.
Well, the special events, it was on the weekend, so it's over now, but it was, or for us anyway, but it was a Golf Bravo 1 MMH that I did, and it was for the men's mental health. Over.
Oh, I see. Oh, great stuff. Oh, well done for that, and great stuff for your effort there. So I'll let it be, and I'll have a listen just for interest. But you were coming through, no problem at all. Lovely audio, 5 and 9 plus 10 in Lancashire. So I'll let you go there, Darren. Take care, my friend, from G0RTP.
Thank you very much, and a pleasure to get you in the log, Peter. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0DCX. Golf Papa Quebec, that's Golf Whiskey 0. Great to get you in, Paul. 5-9 easily. Over.
How are you doing, Darren? Nice to see you and talk to you. You're 5 and 9, 20 over here. Very strong, lovely audio. Nice to hear it. Over.
Thank you very much, and as are you. You sound great. So it's a lot quieter now. Gone 6 o'clock. Funny that, hey Tim. Well, thank you very much, Paul. Pleasure to get you in from Wales, and I see we spoke nearly a couple of weeks ago. So always a pleasure to get you in, and you're sounding great tonight. GW0 GPQ Mike 0DCX.
Yeah, cheers, that. No problem. Glad the clowns disappeared. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ.
Zulu 1 Hotel Golf Hotel.
Right, with the Zulu 1, go ahead.
Oscar Zulu 1 Hotel Golf Hotel. Good afternoon, Darren.
Hello, how are you? Sounding great, Hans. Over.
Yeah, thanks. Likewise. I heard your special event station here on Saturday, but unfortunately there was a lot of RF noise here in Copenhagen. That is a huge problem, so otherwise I would have checked in, but it was not possible. Over to you, Darren.
Roger. Yeah, I mean, it was very busy. I know the Humber Club were absolutely berserk with it. I mean, it was absolutely astounding how many contacts I think they actually got on there. And I even think yesterday, if I look on that other screen there, as most of you can see, I think they got about 277 on the Sunday as well. So I mean, it was I think it was probably double that the day before. So that is absolutely immense when you see that. I mean, I think I ended up with SSB contacts on the Saturday. I think I ended up with about 180, and I was absolutely fried, Hans. Or over.
Yes, okay, that was a very, very good achievement. You know, it is also interesting because, you know, my father, he died from cancer a few years ago, so it is something about the feelings and so on. So it's very important to do these special event stations, so that's a very, very good initiative. Over to you, Darren.
Thank you very much. Well, you've got people saying hi to you in the stream also there, Hans. You've got Mike 0 OVK talking, saying hi there also in the stream. So it would sound like you're a busy man, Hans, and you always sound great here from Denmark. You're 10 dB over and you sound great. Audio's very strong. Oscar Zulu 1 HGH, Mike 0 DCX. Have a great week, Hans. Over.
Yeah, thank you, Darren. You are 9 plus 5 here in Copenhagen, so you're sounding good too today. Very good. So, bye-bye.
Thank you, my friends. All the best to Denmark. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7 X-ray Uniform Hotel.
X-Ray Uniform Hotel, that's Mike 7. Great to get you in, Andy, straight into the pile up there, and you're 5'9", over.
Yeah, 5'9" yourself, down about 5'9" plus about 10 decibels, really coming through nice and strong. I'm having a bit of trouble with the SWR on this rig and this antenna. I'm just wondering what my signal strength is. So 5 and 9's over to you, my friend. Over to you.
Yeah, you're a dead on. I mean, you're sitting there wavering all over the 5 and 9, so you're certainly not moving from that. And I am streaming, so on YouTube you'll find yourself 40 minutes in, over.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that once I've got off from you. I'll let you get on down anyway. It's been lovely to talk to you again. I think it's a couple of months since the last talk. So enjoy the pile up, enjoy your evening, and I will see you somewhere down the log, my friend. So from Mike 7, X-Ray Uniform Hotel. Good evening, Darren. Thank
you very much. All the best, Andy. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Lot of Mike stations in there. Right, is there a Mike 7?
Mike 7, Foxtrot Zulu Golf.
Foxtrot Zulu Golf. Right, got you in there, Dave. Great to get you 5 and 9 in the clear, over.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus here, 5 and 9 plus. It's nice to hear you again, Darren. I haven't heard you for a while. I think we spoke 3 or 4 months ago now, over.
Roger. Yeah, I can see that's been several months since we've spoken, Dave. So great to get you. We're streaming tonight on YouTube, so you're in on a live stream there, and they're sounding great here. Great to speak to you, and clearly from 8 months ago, it's nice to see the sun shining now, over.
Yes, it's a lot better now, isn't it? It's nice and warm, but we're expecting a bit of thunder tonight, so I'm told, but we'll see how it goes.
I didn't see that. I will have to keep an eye on that. I didn't know that, so thank you very much for the tip-off, and it will make me look. I'm going to get the lightning map up now, so all the very best, and 73 till next time, over.
Yep, 73 to you, Darren. All the best. Mike 7, Foxtrot Zulu Golf.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ.
7 Golf Lima Tango.
Golf Lima Tango. Was that Mike 7 or Golf 7, over?
Yeah, Golf 7, Golf Lima Tango up in Bow.
Roger. I've got you, Alan. Great to get you. Big signal there. For good 59 plus into Bury St Edmunds. The name's Darren, over.
Yeah. Got you, Darren. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, you're normally on there, and normally a good signal. Probably round about same signal as you normally are, over.
Roger. Well, great to get you again. I know we spoke last week, Alan, so glad to hear that we're working anyway. G's been very volatile lately, over.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Well, you crack on, do what you're doing, and I'll be forcing round the band. 73 for now, Darren.
Thank you very much for the flowers there, and great to hear you. Lovely big signal, Alan, and that makes life easy. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 5.
Right, I did hear the Golf 5 first. Go ahead.
Golf 5, Whiskey Sugar Whiskey, Darren.
Whiskey Sugar Whiskey. Wayne, you would think I would know that voice by now. Way over the top 5'9" and all the pluses, over.
Roger, thank you for the flowers there, Darren. I'm operating the 7760 remote from my laptop, not even at my current QTH QSL.
Roger, well, that's nice to hear the 7760 has gone into a few hands already, and people seem to be liking it. Hope you do. I was speaking to somebody last night about one that had just bought one, I wonder what you think of it, Wayne, over.
It definitely lives up to its name. Like I say, at the moment, I'm operating it remotely from my laptop at a different location, so I'm just talking to you on a set of laptop headphones, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Well, it's always nice to have a new toy in the armoury there, and let's be honest, having a nice shiny new radio like that, well, I got to be honest, I mean, I'm a bit of a Yaesu nut, only simply because the only two HF radios I've had have both been the DX10 and the 101 MP. So I just went down that road, but obviously one was a success, obviously a natural step up from the other one. But at the end of the day, all the radios nowadays, I think we'd be happy with every single one of them, wouldn't we? Really? But the 101, it just feels equally as experimental. Every time I touch something, I find something else that I never did before, and now seems to suit the way I do things. And it's what's nice when you get a higher end radio like that. There's always a button for something, over. Losing you into the noise a bit now, Wayne. Not sure what's happened there, but I won't hold it, my friend, or I'll waffle on. But great to get you as always, G5WSW, Mike 0 DCX, over. Totally lost you there, don't know what's gone on. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Kilowatt America.
Right, I got a couple. I got an SKA and a G4. G4 go and then SKA.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. It's David, G4UNB up in Nelson. 59 plus, my friend. How are you?
Roger. Was that United Mike Bravo?
Negative. Uniform November Bravo.
Roger, that's much better there, David. Got you there. That knew you immediately when I came back with that. You sound great in the clear. You're easily 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, thanks very much. Nice to catch you. I missed you last week, Darren, but I trust you well. And by the way, one question. Have you done anything about getting a puppy, over?
Not yet, but we have been talking about it, and we definitely will be going down that road. And I've managed to talk my wife round into going for the same breed of dog, so another border collie. But this one will be more like the tricolour and maybe the brown one. We had the black and white before, and I think the consensus is people don't want to see a dog that looks identical to Tilly. So it looks like we'll stick with the same breed, but go for the brown tricolour, over.
Yeah, very nice indeed. I never got another one when my dog died, and I understand the heartache when it happens. But I look forward to seeing a new one when you get one, Darren. So I wish you 7-3. Thanks for taking my call, and good luck to everyone else on the live stream. From G4UNB.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to get you, and thanks for coming in, David. And yeah, you will be the first to see it. I'm sure it will be up here. Well, that better not get on the desk, but I'm sure I'll hold her up, or him, whoever, and yeah, we'll have a good laugh when he comes. All the very best, and 73. Right, SKA, just forgot the prefix. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mexico 0 Sierra Kilowatt America, Darren, over.
Yeah, I thought it was. I just didn't want to put it in and then lose it. But Dave, I've got to say, lovely audio, and I mean that's whacking great signal. All the pluses, over.
Yeah, you're about 15 dB over to 20 as usual, Darren. Anyway, you've got a big pile up there, so I'll let you carry on, and we'll speak later. All the best, over.
Thank you very much, Dave. Sound really good. Honestly, that audio's to die for. You sound great. All the best, Dave, and thanks for coming in there. Right, any more Mike Zeros? Go ahead.
Mike 0 Echo Bravo Japan.
Echo Bravo Japan. Thank you very much for including me in, Steve. We had a great weekend, mate, over.
Yeah, it was very good, wasn't it? Very good indeed. It certainly was. Good to hear you, Darren. Good to see you as well. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus about 10 here anyway. No problem, Darren, over.
Yeah, thanks very much. 5-9 both ways, Steve. I should think you were absolutely shot to bits, weren't you? I mean, I kept an eye on your station there, and I heard you going on into 80 there on the evening and that, and just thinking of you and your 4-hour trip back, Steve, over.
Yeah, I was all right, actually. I was all right. I did have a little snooze last night for a couple of hours at about 6 o'clock. I had a little snooze, but all is well. Anyway, I'll go and find that reprobate SKA and go and have a chin mag with him somewhere. Anyway, catch you later, Darren, and top man, whatever you've done. M0 DCX, M0 EBJ.
Thanks very much, mate. That was my pleasure. As I've said, it's close to the heart and something, that I'm sure you heard a few yourself that made you realise it needed doing, mate. So all the very best, Steve, and all the best to Norwich, over.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. Take care. All the best to you and your family, pal. Catch you soon.
Thanks, mate. 73. Right, let's go for a G station. Any golf stations out there?
G3RX.
Was that G3RX? Was that E or A?
Yeah, that's right. G3 Radio X-Ray Alpha. Good evening to you. 5 and 9. Lovely signal. Brilliant audio. And my name is John, Japan Oscar Hotel, November. And QTH close to Warminster. We've just moved down here. Just put the rig on the air last couple of days, and it seems to be going very well. Carolina Wyndham, 5 and 9 plus. Lovely signal, good audio from G3RXA.
You sound absolutely fantastic. Audio's beautiful, and so's the signal. So, second person coming tonight with the Carolina Windham, and there's me talking about changing my antenna. It just depends what I've got room to do and where I'm going to get away with doing it at the end of the day. But seeing the way Stu's been operating lately on a hex beam close to the ground is beginning to make me feel I need something with a bit of gain for a bit of extra receive more than anything, John. So great to get you. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Can't hold it, but always a pleasure. Over.
Yeah, thank you. Very nice. And we'll pick it up again and have a good brag to you next time. 73.
73 there, John. All the best there. Any more G stations? Go ahead.
Golf Fox Yankee George. Zero Golf Fox Yankee.
Roger. I think I've got Golf Zero Fox Yankee George. Over.
Yeah, Germany Zero Golf Fox Yankee. Nice to hook up there again with you there, Giant. You're doing quite a good job. The name is James. Japan America Mike Echo Sierra James. And situated southwest of London. How you copy? Over.
Roger, you are 5 and 9 here. No problem with the signal, James. Just missed the end, though. I got the Golf Zero and just missed the suffix. Over.
Yeah, suffix Golf Fox Yankee. Golf Fox Yankee.
Roger, I've got you there. I think we've spoken half a dozen times before there, James, so a bit embarrassed that I didn't know it, but you don't know it if you don't hear it, do you? But great to speak to you again. I see it was a couple of months ago, so nice to hear you from Cambridge. Over.
Yeah, negative. The 2TH is Croydon, the southwest of London. Croydon, over.
Roger, I've got your contact page up now, so fantastic to hear you. We're streaming live on YouTube, and you're about 51 minutes in, so great to get you, James, and lots hearing you. Over.
Yes, Darren, have a good evening. Take care. 73.
Thank you. All the very best, QRZ. Right, I think there's one ending. I think there's another Golf station. Go again. Right, there's several in there. I've heard a Golf station ending Papa. That one, go ahead.
Golf Whiskey Zero, Papa United Papa. Roger.
Papa United Papa, got you there. Thank you very much there, Brian. Great to get you in the logbook. I will go back to the G's in a minute because there are a lot of you in there, but you are about a 5 and 8, 5 and 9. Over.
Cheers for that, Darren. 5 and 8, 5 and 9. I think 3-5. Yes, 10 over 9. A lovely signal. Good audio. Strong into South Wales. Name's Brian. As you know, you've got that okay. I've worked with you before. On several occasions, I think way back, but I've now changed the radios now and gone to a smaller one rather than the 5,000 I was using last time. So I'm using an SBX 710, small job. I just get the free here, just a pair of 80 watts. I'm running 80 watts on a long wire, Roger.
Roger, well, congratulations on the signal with the 80 watts there. Certainly doing very well in Bury St Edmunds, I have to say, well, a pleasure to hear you, Brian. I know there's a couple of Golf stations in there, so I'd better not hang around as there are several there, more than I think I can handle at the moment. So, Brian, fantastic to get you in from Wales there, and I see it was a year ago, so a happy new year, and great to get you in 25 there. GW0PUP, I may have a pup soon, it's a great call sign. Mike 0DCX, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Thanks very much indeed, and I'll speak to you for a long day. Many thanks for the comments. I'm pleased for that because I've only had this on a few days and trying to work it all later. Roger.
Thank you very much. All the very best and sound great. Yeah, if you want to hear it, you're 53 minutes in on the stream, so you can hear yourself back. Over.
Yeah, okay, mate, that's fine. Thank you. All the best. Cheers and beers. Thank you for a long day.
All the very best. Right, the other Golf stations, go ahead.
Alpha Bravo Romeo, evening, Darren.
Alpha Bravo Romeo, Chris, whacking great signal. 5-9 and all the pluses, over.
Yeah, you're 30 over, mate. Won't hold it. Millions of stations calling you, but you're sounding great, mate. Look after yourself. God bless, mate.
Thanks very much for the kind words. Great signal, Chris. The other Golf station, go ahead.
Oh, God bless, mate.
VDO, that's Golf Zero VDO. Back to you.
Negative, Golf Zero Victor Delta Mike. It's Keith, Darren.
Roger, great to get you, Keith. How are you, over?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Watching you on the live stream. Just wish to say congratulations on the activation this weekend. You had some good juice. Sorry I couldn't get you. But yeah, you're lovely 5 and 9 plus 10, cracking audio down here. I'll wish you 73s and all the very best.
Thank you very much, Keith, and a pleasure to get you in my logbook. All the very best, and 73 QRZ. Right, I've got a Golf Mike 0 ending in Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra.
OTS, great to get you in my logbook, Bill. Lovely big signal they all are now, and strong audio, 5-9 plus 10, over.
Oh, India, double night. Over.
Yeah, 5-9 plus 10 there, Bill, over.
Yeah, a good signal, 10 plus for me, Darren. You've a very busy frequency, and we'll catch you further down the log. Leave you in peace. 73.
73, all the very best, Bill. Any more Scotland stations? Go ahead.
Mike 0, Oscar Victor Kilo.
Oscar Victor Kilo, great to get you, and I saw you in the chat earlier, Mark. 5-9 plus, over.
Thank you, Darren. You're 5-9 plus 20 there. Nice big pile up tonight, young man. Sounding good, man. Conditions are good, so. And thanks for the weekend. Managed to work quite a few stations for the mental health here, Darren, which was quite good. So 5-9 plus 20, Darren, okay?
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a very busy weekend, wasn't it? And hats off to everyone, and well done on that, because I got to say, that was hard going. When G's not there and you've committed, it's just, it's a never-ending battle, isn't it, over?
Roger, darling, you just need to persevere there until conditions come good with something, but you do a good job, sir. 73s, Darren, enjoy that big pile up, mate, over.
As did you, Mark. All the very best. Great to speak to you, and look forward to next time, my friend. Any more Scotland stations, over? Golf Mike 7, go ahead. Was that Golf Mike 7? Mike 7? Negative. QRZ. Right, I got a Golf 1 Zulu Yankee. Was that X-Ray? Is that Michael?
Roger, you're very quick on the keyboard. 10 dB over. It's the only band that's working by the look of it. The bands have been absolutely rubbish. I'm on a 10 metre, I'm on an NFED 20 metre wire, and I'm up in the Pennine Hills where the sun's breaking through. Have a great evening on the radio. Golf 1 Zulu Yankee X-Ray clear. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. You're a good 5-9 plus yourself here. You sound absolutely fantastic, and all the very best, Michael, and have a great week. QRZ. Mike Charlie Tango, that's Golf Whiskey 0. Great to get you in my logbook. Nice signal, 5-9 there, over.
Yeah, 2 Whiskey 0, Mike Charlie Tango. It's Max, Darren.
Sorry about that, we got a tuner, Mac. Great to get you, Mac, and I do apologise I didn't recognise you immediately on the other logbook, over.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. You call me anything you like as long as it's not late for lunch, mate.
Yeah, well, I've already eaten mine, so I'm quite lucky. I've heard a few people in the stream saying they're about to cook theirs. Yeah, I had, not thanks to my lovely wife, salmon and new potatoes, and obviously a corn in the cob. So I was spoilt rotten before the stream, over.
I'm just about to get mine. Mine's just about to be served up any minute, Darren. Yeah, nice to get you anyway, and 73s will catch you further down the log, mate.
Thank you very much. All the best, Mac. Always a pleasure to speak to you. Right, well, we hear any more from Wales, over. Right, I think, was that a 2 Echo 0, over?
Yeah, Roger, Foxtrot Church, Papa Alpha 2, Echo Oscar November, over.
Right, was that Papa Alpha 2 Echo Echo November?
No, negative. It's Foxtrot Stroke, Papa Alpha 2, number 2, Echo Oscar November, Kilo.
Right, okay, I'm going to have to get this. I'm confused now, but I'm getting there in the end. Just give me the suffix again. I've got everything else other than the suffix. I've got the Foxtrot Stroke Papa Alpha 2. Then go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Echo, Oscar, November, over.
Roger. Echo Oscar November. Got you there. Sorry, don't know why I heard the 2E0, but got rid of that now. Great to get you in there, and all the very best. Hopefully you're having a nice holiday there then, over.
Yeah, what is your call, over?
My call is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray QSL.
Yeah, 2 I have a 5-0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Thanks very much for coming back to me, and have a nice evening, over.
Thank you very much. You're about 5 and 6 at the moment, but we got a bit of QSB, so great to get you in there, Eric, and all the very best. Foxstroke PA2EON, Mike 0 DCX 73.
Papa Baker 2 Delta Juliet.
Over here. Thank you very much, and I'm still on holiday in the middle of time, brother.
Roger. Well, hope you enjoy the holiday. The sun's shining here in the UK, and as I'm sure you've got a lot of it yourself there. All the very best, and enjoy your holiday. And well, thank you very much for coming in on the radio while you're there. 73. Right, Papa Delta 2 DJ, that's Jap. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, my friends. Very good evening. Call sign Papa Baker 2 Delta Juliet. And then it's Jap the 59 plus.
Thank you very much. The needle's only reading a 5 and 7, Jap, but you sound great. I think I'm just getting a bit of QSB coming in. Europe seems to be suffering a bit here on my radio at the moment, but it's, you know how it's been over the weekend, Jap. It's been in waves, over.
Yeah, okay, my friend. I'll let you go. It's a lot of stations for you on the frequency. I wish you all the best, many calls, and a very good Monday evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the best for the week, Jap. Great to speak to you. QRZ.
Mike 3, Tango Fox Mike.
Tango Fox Mike. That's Mike 3. That's Steve. Great to get you, Steve. 5 and 9, actually, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. It's a few weeks since I know how we last spoke. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 and sounding great as normal, over.
Thank you very much, and a pleasure to get you in my logbook this evening. It is too. Have a great week, and all the very best, Steve. Can't hold it, mate. Thanks for coming in, and if you're watching, thumbs up. QRZ.
No problem.
Right, I've got a Golf 4 ending Papa. Go with the suffix again.
Yes, it's Golf 4 Foxtrot Alpha Papa. Good evening, Darren. It's Roger, located about 12 miles north of Birmingham. You're 5 and 9 peaking 20. Just thought I'd give you a quick call. I've just been rearranging the chat and making sure everything's working. From G4FAP.
Sound great here, as you'll hear yourself in the stream. You're 5 and 9, no problem at all, and sounding great, over.
Yep, that's what I want you, Darren. Thanks for that, and you're sounding fairly great yourself. All the best for now, Darren. Look forward to the next one.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ.
Golf 2 Echo 0 Juliet India uniform.
Juliet India uniform. I couldn't leave you out, Andy. You sound great, mate. And nice punchy audio straight over everything. Back to you.
Yeah, lovely. Thanks very much, Darren. Just the usual setup, mate. The STD X10 and the whole microphone, mate. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 to me, Darren, over.
Yeah, I certainly find, thank you for that, you're 5'9" plus yourself here. I certainly notice with mine, with the, certainly with the Yaesus here, the Heil mic on the Yaesu seems to give you a nice punchy sound. It didn't take much to get those mids in there, and my voice certainly needs that, over.
Yeah, definitely. I found it helped when I was an M7 and we only had 10 watts. Somebody said to me, I'll try the Heil microphone, and I had so many people say there's no way you're on 10 watts. That was quite nice, Darren, over.
Yeah, I think it's that punch it gives, isn't it? You get those mids in. If you've got, I mean, my voice, the mids are really missing. It's not, if you hear it, it's more of a husk, and I certainly struggle if I've got any kind of a cold or I'm run down or anything like that, and I find I boost my mids, and that's why I tend to sound very midi on the radio when you hear the real life sound maybe on the shack microphone compared to the radio. There's a definite boost of mids that I put in there, and that's why. And you'll definitely get your bang for the buck out of that if you're doing that on TX, over.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I think, yeah. So your normal voice is like Dal Winton, is it, over?
Very good, very good. Well, no, you should know by now if you've been watching any of those streams. I tend to have the mids are missing, and it's a bit of a husky sound where, as I said, any kind of run down or cold or anything, and it's almost like I've lost my voice. Which is, I know a few of you are probably laughing, but so I tend to punch it, but that's good for the radio anyway, so probably just as well, over.
Yeah, no worries, Darren. Anyway, I won't hog it, mate. You had a Bravo X-ray calling in, and I'll say 73s, mate, and catch you next week, hopefully.
Roger. Well, hopefully that's a Bravo X-ray on a prefix, and then I'll be laughing on 40 metres with the end-fed. All the very best, Andy, and 73, mate.
73. Cheers, Darren. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Right, the call with Bravo X-ray. Go ahead. Right, was that Mike 0 Bravo something portable? Go ahead.
Germany 0 Bravo
Roger, got you that time. Thank you very much for the portable there. That's Barry. I will put that in first and then get your call up. It's not showing the portable, but it will by the time I've finished. Over.
5 and 9, over.
Thank you very much. At the minute, you're sitting about 5 and 7. 5 and 7, over.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks very much. Good luck, 7-3.
Thanks very much, Barry, and thanks, Andy, for letting him in. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike Echo 0, X-Ray Sierra Zulu.
X-Ray Sierra Zulu, great to get you, and I've seen someone in the chat that I will pull in next, the Mike 7, so great to get you in, and thanks for that. 2 Echo 0 XSZ, that's Keith, great to hear you, Keith, over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, all 20 over to me. Good 5 and 9 plus 20 peaking to me, Darren.
Wow, well, you're peaking 10 over yourself. Sound great. I mean, you're about, 1 hour and 5 minutes in on the stream if you want to hear it, Keith, over.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll have a look later on, matey. I'm going to have a look. Yeah, look, I won't hold it with you, mate. Plenty of people calling you. You take care. Best 73s.
Thank you very much. All the very best. I'm just trying to get this call sign right. I think that's Andrew. Right, Mike 7 HKT, go ahead. Mike 7 HKT, how do you copy, over? Negative, nothing heard at the moment. QRZ.
Mobile 2 Echo 0, Florida Queen, Tokyo.
Florida Queen, Tokyo, that's 2 Echo 0. Nice big signal, John, at least 5-9, over.
Very good evening, Very good evening. Yeah, that's what I just whipped in for a quick report because I spoke to you before, so you know what normally come through. I lost my antenna. This is ZS6 I'm speaking on, and the FT3000. You know what it's like. And I got up one morning, I was on the radio, and our last says, there's a bloke about my garden with a chainsaw. And he was in the bottom garden. I've thrown the end of the wire over his tree for about a year now, I think. As long as I've had it anyway. And he decided to cut the bloody tree down. And of course, he didn't know the wire was there, so he whip out and pull the wire out of the tree, and I had to make a makeshift now, but I haven't got the height again this time at the end. So it's down about 4 metres less than what I had in the tree. So I don't know what the reports made a big difference or not there, with it being that little bit lower at the end, but still high in the middle, coming off the tower, but just lost the height where the tree used to be. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, I was going to say that's a ham's nightmare, isn't it? Trees being cut down. I know they certainly save the day for me in the back garden. I've got 3 10-metre trees in a line. I know what most people's eyebrows are probably lifting right now with me saying that. One from the first one to the last one, they're probably about 10 metres between the first and the second one, and then there's one in the middle. So I know you're all thinking of some kind of a phasing array or something there, and I had often thought about it myself, but yeah, not quite gone down that road yet, but I think if it wasn't for that, it would be quite looked in on, over.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, I've got it back up, as I said, I got it back up the same day, sort of thing, well, the next day, and what I do with a pole and that, like, and it doesn't look as good, put it that way, for other people. But the tree was just, nobody knew the thing was going in the bloody tree. But there we go. It's like I say, it's a nightmare when things like that happen. But still got my tower, so I've still got, I've got a few, but it seems to work just the same. There we go. Anyway, all right, Darren. I told you it was 5 and 30 over. They did a Gary report, didn't I? 5 and 30. Coming across very, very strong this evening. So all the best, Darren. We'll speak to you another day. 2-6. That's bloody lost it now. The teeth just fell out. That's it. Catch you later.
All the very best, John. I know I hate it when that happens. I feel for you. All the very best. No problem at all. I do it all the time. Golf Station, go ahead. QRZ. Is that a Golf 7? Right, Golf 7, just go with your suffix, over. Right, I got you there. Let me just correct that. That's Mike 7 GTS, over. I'm really sorry, Graham. If that's Graham, Mike 7 GTS, You're only just barely making it in at the moment, only about a 4 and 1, over. Struggling with you there. I am very sorry, Graham. I hope I've got your call sign right. Just go with a Roger Roger if I have. Thank you very much there. All the very best. I can't hold it. I am streaming. You can see it for yourself. It's an hour and 9 minutes in. It is a bit of a struggle, but I'm really pleased to get you in. All the very best to Scotland. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, there's a Golf station ending Juliet. Go ahead.
Yeah, Golf 6, Whiskey Bravo Juliet, G6WBJ, over.
Roger, Roger, got you there. Golf 6WBJ, nice big signal there, Pete. 59 plus, easily, over.
Roger, no problems there. You're likewise 5 by 9, cracking signal on the band this evening. Yeah, you got the name there, correct, Pete. Papa Echo, Tango Echo. I'm located about 25 miles south of Swindon, 25 miles north of Salisbury. 85 miles to the southwest of London, over.
Roger, Roger. Well, thank you very much for that, Pete. Great to get you in and sounding good. My name's Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds. I'm running at this minute about 500 watts into an end-fed half wave, over.
From G6WBJ, yeah, fine, got you there, Darren. Running here about 150 watts according to the little meter I've got here. From a 10-tech course there, 1970s, early 80s American radio into a 160-foot end-fed long wire, tuned against a set of metal fence spikes. But you're cracking signal this evening, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, great to hear that on the metal fence spikes. Well, there you go. Nice to hear, actually, when you realise you're being tuned in by something like that. So, well, hopefully it's not discolouring too much. I often wonder with my tree, the unun for this end-fed tends to sit on the top of a white tree, and let's just put it this way. I heard VK on the GB1MMH call sign on the weekend on 20 metres, and it was quite strong, so I decided to give it a go with the full legal limit, the trouble was he was in a rag chew and I wasn't getting a gap to get in. I was pretty confident I was going to get it. I heard him so well I felt it was a foregone conclusion, and it turned out that when I looked down, not that it really matters because it will handle it anyway, but I was giving him a kilowatt in the end fed, over.
From G6WBJ, yeah, it's always fun to play around with antennas. This end-fed thing I've got here is tuned with a 1960s vintage military Redifon roller coaster and big high-voltage airspace capacitor. And it's not, the antenna itself, the long wire, is not actually resonant on any of the amateur bands. But this tuner matches it pretty well on 80, 60 and 40 metres. On 80 and 60 I can happily work transatlantic when it's dark, and you've got dark paths from the UK to the east and central USA. Nice to work here, Darren. I'm going to let you go and work some other stations because I've also got something in the oven that I can smell is needing my attention. I don't want my sausage to get burned, so to speak. 73 from G6 WBJ.
Well, as long as it's not a bun in the oven there, all I can say, Pete, is a sausage I could put up with, and actually I quite like burnt sausages over, weirdly. I'm a bit weird like that, but we won't say any more about the other. Enjoy your dinner and all the very best. Right, I'm going to give Nick a call, because Nick, I know you've been in the chat for quite a while now and don't know whether you're actually tuned in on the radio, so we'll give you a call anyway. 2 Echo 0 November Alpha Quebec. How do you copy, over?
Mike 7 Golf Quebec Romeo.
Right, I'm just giving someone a call for a moment. I will come back to you, Mike 7. 2 Echo 0 NAQ. How do you copy, over? No, negative. Sorry, Nick. Don't mean to put you on the spot, but I did want to see if you were there. Mike 7, go ahead.
Mike 7 Golf Quebec Romeo.
Golf Quebec Romeo. Great to get you there, Alan. You're 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9, 10 dB over into the city, Carlisle, Darren. I've changed my radio and my microphone now. All of them come through with QSL.
QSL. Well, you sound great. I have to say, I'm streaming on YouTube, and you're an hour and 14 minutes in if you want to hear it, Alan, over.
Yeah, I've changed my radio. I'm running an ICOM 7600 and an Audio Technics studio mic
QSL. Well, I mean, they're a lovely radio. I got a bit, as I've said to many people when we're talking, I did go there knowing I was coming back with this radio, but I did check a couple out when I was there, and the 7610 certainly included that. Obviously. Looking at that on the way in and out, but there was to be honest with you, I even had to take a double take on a second-hand 990 that sat there. It's amazing. There are some radios that I think they just got the look, haven't they? And there's something about the screen I like the look of on the 7610, and it certainly caught my eye on the way in and out the shop. Well, congratulations on the radio and the microphone, and sounding very good here, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Darren. I will let you carry on because you will have a bit of a pile-up. So 73's all the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. Right, I think Nick's foot slipped off the foot switch, I think, if I just caught that right. So 2 Echo 0 NAQ. How do you copy, over? Oh, your foot switch stopped working. Sorry, I'll learn how to read one of these days, Nick. Well, all the very best anyway, and hopefully you get that sorted soon. QRZ. Papa Delta 1, Mike, go ahead.
It's Mike Alpha November, Darren. It's PD 1 man, over.
Roger, and you're 15 dB over. You sound absolutely great, over.
Yeah, Roger. Just wait one moment, because something is happening here. Yes, okay, now it's off my computer. I also have your YouTube channel on my computer, so yeah, I got the audio from that. Anyways, nice to hear you again, mate. It has been a long time, and I need to say I'm still grateful for giving me those audio settings for this transceiver, over.
Well, I'm very pleased they worked with you. I mean, a few people now have said that it works, and then great if it does. It's always in the eye, or should I say the ear of the beholder, isn't it? But a few people have mentioned that it seems to work very well. I know they look a bit odd when you look at them, but it did take a long while just messing around with it, and even I had to give it a double take when I looked at, some of them with a 10 on it, thinking that just can't be right. But let's put it this way, nothing sounded any better than that, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you are right, Darren. That's the reason I'm very happy. So a lot of contacts, they give you compliments regarding the audio. So yeah, I'm very grateful. Anyways, you are very strong today, almost 20 dB over 9, over.
Thank you very much, as are you, and I can hear that same mid-punch in there, and it's certainly the sound I looked for, so nice to hear it on yours, if that's what you wanted, you've certainly got it, Fred. You sound great, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's something else. It's much better than I had it before. I did a lot of, changed a lot of settings, and then I think it was last year or so, I'm not sure. Yeah, more than a year ago we had a contact, and I noticed on your QRZ.com page that you had some settings, and I did a test. I did it also with you, so yeah, you also told me that it sounded great. So very happy with it. Anyways, I will not keep you longer, as there are many stations that wants to talk to you, Darren. Very nice to meet you again on the band. Very happy with it. Until the next time, my friend. For now, best 73, and see you later.
Thank you very much. All the very best, Fred. Have a great week. QRZ, Mike 0DCX. Right, lots in there, but I did hear a Golf 4 first. Go ahead.
Golf 4, X-Ray, Papa Delta.
X-Ray, Papa Delta, thank you very much. Great to get you, Kevin. 59+, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. Yeah, you're about a 5.9, just a little bit over here this afternoon, which is about 9 over than I've got you on Saturday. You just weren't making the journey up the A14 on Saturday with the MMH. So glad I got back to you again. I'll leave it at that, sir. Good to get you in the log again, and we'll see you soon. 7-3.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it wasn't a very good weekend with the skip, with the short stuff, was it? So I think I caught it luckily at dinner time, but it was in waves. I think I got about 130 in the log on the Saturday afternoon for a couple of hours, and then and when I came back on at 6 o'clock, it was a total different thing altogether. So thanks for coming in, Kevin. Better late than never. All the very best. G4XPD, Mike 0 DCX 73.
7-3.
Right, G6, go ahead.
1 Alpha, Papa Alpha number 3, Germany, Whiskey Oscar.
Sorry, I've heard a G6 that came in at the same time. G6, go.
Golf 6, Echo X-Ray Foxtrot.
Echo X-Ray Foxtrot, great to get you, Jeff. You're the one I heard. Great to get you as well. 5959 plus, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. I see we've worked about 4 times now. Different radio. This is an SC710, Kershaw.
Roger. You got a soft sound on there, smooth sound. I don't know what you're looking for, but they're lovely radios for TX, audio, aren't they? The all those radios. But you are, if you're not listening, an hour and 20 minutes in. If you want to hear it, over.
No, I literally saw you come up, thought I'd say hello, see you looking on Station Master. You've been a busy day, over.
Yeah, well, I'm streaming live on YouTube, and I think there's been about 50 watching, so they're probably all in there trying to call me, so I better go to it, Jeff. But thank you very much for coming in. Great to hear a Golf 6. G6 EXF Mike 0 DCX, Jeff. Have a great week, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. According to this, you've got 51 up so far. Quite a pile up. 7-3, bro.
Mobile, Mike 1 Alpha, Oscar Bravo.
Thank you very much. I have got you there, Richard.
Yankee.
Right, I've got Mike 1 Alpha, Oscar Bravo, mobile. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. I've been trying to but it's managed to up to 5.9 plus 20.
Thank you very much for the 5.9 plus 20. You're about a 5 and 6 at the moment. 5 and 6, Richard, over.
Yeah, Roger, 5 and 6. I'd say probably drop down again because I'm under trees again, so I'm actually physically mobile. But also used from 710.
Great to hear the 710. So yeah, that's got a nice sound to it, I have to say. I know Stu's got one, but obviously, when I lump the money into that thing on the desk, I'm not going to buy another one. But I was saying that I did end up with that second-hand 891 off, or 89. The little. Sorry, it is 891, isn't it? The little Yaesu to do the bit of mobile. Really, it was Tenerife. Tenerife didn't really work this time, did it? But nice that I'll be able to get out and about portable, over.
Yeah, no problem. I love working mobile. And I'm in fact just meeting up with somebody that on a Monday night activates the park. And I'm just meeting up with him now, so we might be on here from that one. Right, I've got to find out where I'm going. So we'll catch you later, Darren. Thanks for the chat. And I'm just going under a load of trees, so I'll stop for a second. We'll catch you soon, Matt. 7-3.
Thanks, Richard. All the very best. Great to get you in the log. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Papa Alpha number 3, Germany, Whiskey Oscar.
Germany Whiskey Oscar. Thought I'd better get you in, Tony. It was about time, PA3. You've been called in a little while. I do apologise. I keep missing you. 5.9 plus 10, over.
No need to apologise whatsoever, Darren. You have a huge file of as usual. You're 9 plus 30 over here, so thanks for this stream. I'm certainly going to have a look to see how my audio sounds at this present moment, Darren. Keep up the good work and best wishes into the UK. I'm 0 DCXPA3GWO. Bye-bye.
Roger. What I did there at the end of that, if you're going to listen to it back there, Tony, is I just knocked the contour off, which, you will notice the audio came up there and got a lot sharper. I tend to put my contour on just to tone the sharp noise down a little bit when I've been going for a while. So I've given you a clear over there at the end with it off, over.
Yeah, thanks for this, I'm certainly going to have a look to see how much sounds like at the moment, Darren. Keep up the good work again, and thanks again for the contact. Hopefully many more will follow. 73.
No problem at all, Tony. All you've got there is DNR on and contour off, so hopefully you like it. All the best, Tony. Have a great week in the Netherlands. QRZ.
This Papa Delta 4, Charlie Alpha Radio.
Right, several in there. I've got a Mike 0 ending Yankee. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0, India, Lima, Yankee, over.
Thanks, Stu. India, go again with the suffix. Sorry, someone just reminded me I left a microphone on. Go again.
Yeah, Mike 0, India, Lima, Yankee, over.
India, Lima, Yankee. Thank you very much for the correction on the call. Well, you're sounding great here. 5 and 9, Andrew, over.
Yeah, you're on, so 5 and 9 was into Manchester, over.
Oh, great to get you in for the first time. I'm streaming live on YouTube, albeit by the look of it, made a mess of the last couple of minutes with a double microphone going there, so just ignore my naivety there. But Andrew, great to get you in the log for the first time and streaming from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will have a listen back to it, and I'll let you get some of your pile up in, and I'll set them free from Manchester.
Thank you very much, and all the very best, Andrew. QRZ.
Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Mike Alpha.
Right, I've got a Mike 0 and a Papa Delta. Mike 0, go first.
Mike 0, Delta, uniform, over.
DUU, got you there, David. Great, 5-9 in the clear, over.
M0DCX, M0DU. Very good evening to you there, Darren. Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 10. And, yeah, all the best to you there. What time is it on the YouTube? Over?
You are an hour and 25 minutes in, over.
Yeah, thank you for that there, Darren. Have a superb evening, and a very good evening to all the listeners and amateur radio stations out there. 73 though, back to you, Darren. Sounding great over here in Northampton.
Thank you very much. All the very best to Northampton, David, and 73. Papa Delta station, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. This is Papa Delta 4, Charlie Alpha Radio, Roger.
Charlie Alpha Radio. Lovely big signal there, Carlos. You're 5-9 plus, 5-9 plus 10, over.
Yes, also 9 here, 5-9 plus. Strong signal here, Centrum of the Netherlands. Please, can you repeat your call?
Yes, the call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, and the name is Darren, over.
Okay, then Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, QSL. QSL. Okay, thank you for the QSL then. 73 and all the best. Bye-bye.
All the best to the Netherlands, Carlos, 73, QRZ.
Echo 0, Bravo Mike Alpha.
Bravo Mike Alpha. I think I heard you a moment ago, Chris, 2 Echo 0. Great to get you in the clear, 5 and 9, over.
Roger, in the clear, 5 and 9 up here into Factor B, as normal, and it's nice to hear you.
Lovely, thank you very much. Well, great to hear you, and sun is shining, so I'm a happy man. Let's just hope the week stays this way. Someone spoke about thunderstorms earlier, so I'm not going to say I'm going to ignore it, because I will be the first to look on the lightning map in a minute. Yeah, it's your ears always prick up, don't they, when you hear that. 73, and have a great week, Chris.
Yeah, best 73, good luck, and catch you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Any more golf stations in there? November Lima. That is John. Great to get you, John. You are about a 5 and 4, 5 and 5, over.
Yeah, 5 and 9 into Northwest England, Darren. Great to hear you on.
Thank you very much for the 5 and 9. Yeah, he's a dead on a 5 and 5 at the moment, but great to get you in the logbook. I did think I heard a G call, so that was probably you in there earlier, so you're certainly cutting through it, John. Thanks for coming in. Great to get a Golf 8 in. G8NNL, Mike 0 DCX. All the best for the week, John.
What's the time, Darren?
Yeah, Roger, you are an hour and 28 minutes in, so if you go to about 1 hour 27, you should come across yourself, over. Thanks very much, John. Oh, my pleasure there. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Okay. Kilo.
Right, I did hear an Oscar and an Alpha Kilo. Oscar station, go first.
Oscar November 6 Charlie Whiskey.
Right, Oscar station, go again.
Oscar November 8 Charlie Whiskey. India.
Right.
Julia.
I've got several in there, but I've got an Oscar November 8 Charlie Whiskey, over.
Roger, Oscar, November 8, Charlie Whiskey. You're 59 to Niels, Brussels Airport.
Thank you very much, my friend. I see you're the first time in the logbook there, Croser, so it's great to see you from Belgium there. And yeah, 5 and 9 in the clear, and my name is Darren, over.
Roger, down 73, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Great to get you in the logbook for the first time. Right, was there another Oscar station?
Oscar Radio 6 Bravo.
Hotel Bravo.
Sorry, Oscar station, go again.
Oscar Radio 6 Bravo.
Julia.
Oscar Radio 6 Bravo, go ahead.
Okay, Darren, good evening from my side. You're very strong, 5'9 plus 20, 5'9 plus 20 dB, Roger.
Thank you very much, Eric. You're also 5'9 here. Can't hold it, my friend. Got another Oscar station in there. So 73, Eric. Thank you very much and have a great week. The next Oscar station, go ahead.
73, thank you.
Thank you very much, Eric. Oscar station, go ahead.
Delta, Delta.
Delta, go for it.
Papa Delta 4, Delta, Delta.
Papa Delta 4, Delta. Great to get you there. Not the call I thought I heard, but nevertheless there, Dennis, sounding great in my ears. I'll give you a proper report on the next over, but yeah, my name is Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, Russell, thank you very much, Darren. You're the 5'9 here, very beautiful, signal on the 5'9. Over.
5 and 7 here, Dennis, 5 and 7. Just struggling with a little bit of QSB by the sound of it at the moment, but nothing that's bothering your signal. Great to get you in, can't hold it, but all the best to the Netherlands, Dennis, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. Thank you. Delta, sorry, Papa Delta 4, Delta, Delta, over.
Thanks a lot, Dennis. Great to get you in the logbook. I think I'm talking to my brother when I do that. It's my brother's name. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0, Fox Alpha Kilo.
Fox Alpha Kilo. Great to get you in there. I think I heard you a moment ago, Ray, so great for reminding me. You are 5'9 plus, over.
Thank you. Hello, Darren. Yeah, nice to hear you. My goodness, you've got a lot of followers today. Great to hear you, 5 and 9 plus 20. Bit academic, the report, but excellent signal. Let's carry on. Thank you once again for the contact, Darren. Oh, by the way, the name is Ray and town is Charge. Greetings from Charge, Darren.
Thank you very much, Ray, and great to hear you. You sound great. Lovely signal and audio. Hour and 31 minutes in if you want to hear it. 73 and have a great week. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Papa 2, Echo 0,
November, Papa Lima 2 Echo 0. That's Andrew. Great to get you in my logbook, Andrew. 5959 plus, over.
Thank you very much indeed, Darren. You're 10 over 9 with me in Newport Pagnell, Buckinghamshire, moving through. We've got a lot of stations working, so I won't hold it. I'll let you work as many as possible. Thanks, Darren. Cheers for now.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Andrew, and always a pleasure to speak to you. Thank you for coming in and supporting the stream. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've ending Foxtrot Bravo. Go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Darren. It's John down in the Isle of Shipping. We have spoken before. Very quickly, I've just been looking at your QRZ page because we're running the same rig with the same Hale headset. So I've just been looking at your settings and I'm going to give them a whirl. G1 VFB returning.
G1 VFB, right, got you there, sorry about that, got you there, great to see you in the logbook again there, John, and nice to hear the radio. Yeah, those settings certainly work for my voice, a few people have been happy with them. I was a little worried about the TX audio on the 101 when I had the DX10. I certainly found the DX10 a lot easier to come across a sound that I liked on my voice, and I tried to mimic it with the 101, and when you look at those settings on my QRZ page, I pretty much got the 101 sounding the same as the DX10 did when I had it with those settings. They are a little dissimilar, but there's not much in it, but there's a bit of a change there. But I've got to admit, it was a bit of a task when I first got the 101 over.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yes, sorry, my mistake. I got a bit confused there. I'm running the DX10, so I shall, if they're similar, I shall have a look. And what do you think of the audio now, very quickly, over?
It does sound great. I'm just cutting a tuner out at the moment, so I've been using the DNF button. But with the DNF button off, I'll give you a clear over on the next one to hear it, and you're an hour and 33 minutes in on the stream if you want to play it back to yourself. So just give me 2 seconds just to flick the button, and I'll and then give yourself a clear over. Back to you.
Okay then, Darren, much appreciated. It's especially with a pile up there. It's nice for you to give me a bit of time. So hopefully that's enough of an over for me to have a quick listen. M0DCXG1VFB returning and 73's down. Thanks so much.
It certainly is. You've got a nice strong over there, and as I said, if you go anywhere from an hour and 30 minutes, so an hour and a half in, and you will come across your full stream there. All the very best, and 73. Hopefully it works, John. QRZ, Mike 0, DCX.
Germany 0, Victoria Yankee Oscar.
BYO, lovely audio. I mean, honestly, yours is great, as you well know, but it's a lovely, soothing voice, Paul, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. Hope you well, mate. Great signal. 15-20 dB over this evening, over.
As are you, Paul. Well, you always are. I know G's working when I hear the 20 over. I'm pretty sure, was it, Paul? Did we have a conversation the other day, and maybe even on the special events, and the skip was the G wasn't quite there, was it? And we were both like about a 5 and 8 or something like that, and that was just not right, over.
Do you know, I can't remember that one, Darren. I'll be totally truthful. Yeah, I mean, propagation's been up and down, hasn't it? And hasn't been very good. I mean, I was not too far away from him, just up a few KCs, and you could tell certain areas were dropping out and coming back in again, so it's just one of them, I don't know.
I mean, I've begun to get used to that over the weekend. It was in waves. 1 minute G was there, and it was just like it was. It did at one stage sound like this, and then all of a sudden it was gone, and you're like, well, what's happened there? And it was almost like you daren't say. It's one of those things where with the special event call sign, you're trying to listen to people as well as rather than giving someone a 5-9 goodbye sort of thing, and you almost don't want to say too much back because people were just disappearing that quickly, over.
Yeah, 100%. Darren, yeah. Yeah, well, you sounded well, mate. It's lovely to hear you again, and I know you've got a lot calling, and thanks very much for taking my call. We'll catch you later. M0 DCX. Enjoy the follow. G0 VYL.
Much better for you being in it, Paul. All the very best and have a great week. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 3, Papa, X-ray, Tango, Stroke Alpha.
Roger, I've got to get you in, Gordon. There you are, you're a lovely big signal there, and I've got the away on there as well, so fantastic, and you're in on Q. Well, there are no flies on you there, Gordon. I knew that would be there, it's why I took the risk. I've got your full call in with the Alpha, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. No signal 5 by 9. Down at Chris's G2AB house. He didn't know I was coming down, nor did I till the weekend. I thought, must go see Chris before I go on holiday. So I thought I'd come down and surprise him. He was out this morning when I arrived, but I had the front door key, so it didn't really matter. His dogs were very pleased to see me. So no problem. I hope we're going to have a good week down here before at the end of the month we're off to Ireland, just for a little holiday. Just 3 months, so I hope everybody will look out for me as I drive around Ireland and operate from numerous different locations, numerous calls, especially the IOTA weekend when I'll be using Echo Juliet stroke G3PXT portable from Inner-Shear. Catch you later, Darren. Have a good evening from Golf 3, Papa, X-Ray, Tango stroke Alternative.
Always a pleasure to speak to you, Gordon. I'm really pleased you came in. Whacking great signal there. And for a moment there, I thought you were going to tell me you used his radio and he didn't know. But I do hope everything goes well in Ireland. I know you didn't have a lot of luck last year when you went with the trip and everything, and obviously the car. So hopefully, best of luck this time. Can I just ask? Do you mind me asking quickly? I did hear you the other day saying that you were going, obviously mobile, but you were going somewhere where you and your wife got married or something. I think I heard you say. Was that in Ireland then, Gordon? Over.
No, that was last Thursday. I went to the church. Because last Thursday the 8th would have been our 54th wedding anniversary. So I went in my album, found a picture of her ladyship, and I took her down the aisle to celebrate 54 years, well, what would have been, because as you well know, I lost her 18 months ago for a heart problem. So I took her back down the aisle of the church we got married in 54 years previously, Darren, as a memento. How about that?
Oh, yeah, Gordon, you know, I thought I heard you say something like that. I couldn't remember where it was. I just caught the end of I think I was scrolling through and I heard something like that you said something like that. And I thought, you know what, the next time I speak to Gordon, I'll bring that up. But you know what, that is heartwarming to hear that, mate, especially after the GB1MMH thing yesterday and then hearing that. Oh, wow. I mean, you know, she's looking down on you, mate. And you're doing exactly what she wanted. You're doing what you love, mate. So great to get you in on my station, and you're always welcome. G3PXT Alpha, Mike 0 DCX, Gordon. We'll be listening out for you in EI, over.
Yeah, okay, well, she told me to get out and enjoy myself, but I'm not quite sure her view of enjoying myself is the same as mine. Last year, 4 days in Paris, 3 weeks in Southern Ireland before I bent the motor. 2 weeks in Scotland, a week in the Lake District, 2 weeks in Wales, a week in Lincolnshire, and about 6 weeks down here with Chris. I'm not quite sure that much enjoyment was intentional, HI.
Roger. Well, it sounds like you're having a whale of a time there, Gordon, and no one can blame you for, sort of sitting in and doing nothing like that. My dad did that after my mum, and he was just one of those creatures that never went out anywhere, and now he's got Alzheimer's. So you live for the day, mate. That's all I can say. And if that's the way, if that's the advice your wife gave you, mate, then what a blessing to know she's looking down on that. She's probably seeing everything that you did, and certainly I'm looking in the stream there, and you probably brought a tear to a few eyes with the walking down the aisle, Gordon. G3PXT Alpha, always a pleasure, mate. Mike 0 DCX 73, mate.
Yeah, okay, Darren, and all the listeners there, look out for me in Ireland. I'm doing something, I'm calling it a shack surfing. I have 40 EIGI stations that have either invited me for a coffee, invited me to park my Honda CRV, which is a camper van, in their drive, and half a dozen have offered me their spare room. So we're looking forward to having fun. I've even been offered a trip out on a yacht, so you will find GI3PXT Maritime Mobile as well. 7-3, Darren.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. The conversation's getting better and better by the moment, Gordon. Well, you got G5TM and Owen Morris there in the stream, wishing you all the very best. So all the best from us all, Gordon. 73.
7-3.
QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Chico, Darren.
Go again. Who called Darren?
Yeah, it's 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango Mexico, Owen Darren, 59 plus 10.
Wow, so are you. Lovely audio and nice big and strong signal there, Owen. At least 5959 plus, over.
Yes, thank you very much, mate. That was quite touching from Gordon there, bless him. And I hope he has a great time out there. And I hope you're all well there, Darren. All well here. We've got a bit of sunshine, quite a nice evening. Over.
Yeah, Roger. That's quite nice to have to hear that from Gordon as well. I have to say, as I said earlier, there were a couple of calls like that on the men's mental health thing that felt the same as that, and Gordon was certainly no exception. I didn't know that was what he went to do. I thought he was just going to visit where he got married. Had no idea that was what he was, obviously going to do. And wow, what can you say to that? Well, you sound great, I have to say, and the sun's shining, so hopefully we're in for a good week, Owen, over.
Yes, it's been quite nice. We had a bit of a nice weekend, a bit of a blustery weekend, but all is well, Darren. There's many calling you, mate. I won't hold it too long. Always great to catch up, and that was quite emotional, to be honest with you. So take it easy, Darren, and Gordon, if you're still listening, enjoy. Have a nice one, mate. M0DCX2E0OTM.
Thanks very much, and a pleasure there to hear that, I have to say, and yeah, I'm glad I'm not on my own there, certainly was here. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. November Uniform Oscar, great to get you Golf 4 NUO, that's Alistair 59 in the Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yes, okay, Darren, no problem at all. Trust Life is treating you well. Cracking signal 5 and 9 plus. Nothing changed here, 600 watts to the dipole, the rig is the 7300.
M0DCX, G4 Andy Wolf.
M0DCX, return if the opposite happens. But it is, I'm just trying to look now on the lightning map. I'm not particularly seeing anything that concerning here for the UK, over.
No, well, I've not looked, but we're just glad to be rid of the easterly wind, Darren. It's been bitter and quite unpleasant. Temperatures down to about 10 degrees, which at this time of year is a little unfair, isn't it? Never mind. There we are. Right, one hold it. Wish you best 7-3s, Darren, and good to speak with you again this evening. M0DCX, G4 Andy Wolf.
Roger, thank you very much for that. And yeah, at the moment, all the strikes are looking like they're on the edge of the coast near the Isle of Man again. So yeah, it's looking like it's northwest of me here anyway. But yeah, that was where it was the other day, wasn't it? And yeah, there are some bangs there, as people can see. That is all over, just the edge of the coast there. So well, all the very best, Alistair, and great to get you in the logbook, over.
Yeah, cheers, Darren, likewise. 7-3s, catch you soon, I hope. M0DCX, G4 Andy Wolf.
Thank you very much. Right, I heard another Gulf station. Go ahead. Bravo Zulu Zulu, great to get you. I think that's Bob, over.
Yeah, I've only got 5 watts on.
Roger, you're peaking a 5 and 5. I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Oh yeah, I've done all the details. I've spoken to you before, Dan, and I've spoken to you before. And we're here on the sunny coast of Merseyside, on the Little Peninsula, Dan, and 5 watts at the moment,
Roger, I do think I remember us calling once before and you were on 5 watts, and yeah, really pleased to get 5 watts in, especially when there's a pile up like that. So perhaps my receive's not as, well, certainly not in G. It is very good in G, I think. So there's something about that. Seems to go north quite well as well. Here's well usually into Scotland, but weirdly, I think that was pointed out. I think G5TM, I think, noticed the other day that I wasn't receiving much north, whether that was just the way the propagation was at the time, or whether there was just by the end of the stream, I ended up with quite a few that way. But it's weird the way the propagation is at the moment, over.
Yeah, it's only over 9 into the Wirral, and no sound of anything here. It's a sunny coast of Merseyside, so I'll leave you to it. I can never see more stations calling, and the building lightning is likely to come over the Wirral, Dan, we only have sunshine, and rain to the night with the flowers, over.
Roger, yes, I was just looking at the map there, so I've turned it off now. I'm going to keep, I'm not going to panic when I see it like that. It's nice and sunny outside, so I shall ignore it for now. All the very best, and congratulations on the QRP. Pleasure to get you in, Bob. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. D3RX something, was that RXA? Is that John?
Yeah, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I've moved to Wiltshire from New Buckingham, so we don't live close to Bury at the moment. How are you doing? And what a pleasure. 5 and 9, and it's lovely weather here, as I expected it is with you. So back to you from T3RXH.
Mike 0 DCX. Well, John, that's a pleasure to get you in my logbook, and you are 10 dB over. Lovely strong signal here in Bury St Edmunds. Could be sitting at the end of the desk. The sun's shining here. It's very warm outside. Got shorts on, so we are talking shorts weather again. But you never know, do you? The weekend was a bit cooler, I thought, and yeah, I'd been wearing jeans all weekend, but I wouldn't really want to be wearing them today, over.
Yes, I know how you feel. Yes. So how are things generally with you? Everything okay? Everything going well? Still using the TS830 here into the Carolina. I put it up yesterday, and it seems to be working okay. You're 5 and 9, lovely signal, and there are many people calling you. So you take care, and it's been a pleasure from G3RXA.
Thank you for the kind words, John, and it's certainly a pleasure to get you in here, and lovely big signal. If you do want to hear it back, you're 1 hour and 48 minutes in on the stream. John, great to get you from the Wirral there. All the very best. 73, over.
Yes, 73 to you, your family, all the very best. Have a great week. Bye.
Thank you, 73, QRZ.
Mike 0 Uniform Delta India.
Uniform Delta India, that's Robbie. Great to get you, Robbie. 5-9 into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Thanks, 5-9, 5-9-20. I want to hold you up, Darren. All the best.
Thank you, Robbie. All the best to Scotland, QRZ. Right, I've got the Mike 0 Kilo Charlie. Is that Delta? Is that Ken?
Yes, that's correct.
Roger, Ken. 5-9 in the clear, over.
Yes, you're also 5-9. Good to hear you. Hope all is well with you. I'll not hold it. I'll come back to you for a final. N0 Delta Charlie X-ray for Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Delta.
Yes, thank you very much, Ken. All okay here. When the sun is shining like that, I'm a happy man, so it doesn't take much to keep me happy. A bit of radio, G on. I quite like the G pile-ups. And the sun's shining, so yeah, great, Ken here. Hopefully you have a great week, over.
Yes, many thanks. Catch you again.
73 QRZ. Right, 2 Echo 1 ending Golf.
2 Echo 1 Papa Echo Golf. Hello, I'm Jennifer in Brighton.
Great to get you, Jennifer. I have a funny feeling we've spoken before. I'm just getting the contact up now. I can't, just looking at the contact page, it says the first contact, but I was convinced we'd spoken before. You're 5-9 here in Bury St Edmunds, Jennifer, over.
Thanks for the 5-9. You're also a 5-9. You might have had me as Mike 7 Oscar Alpha Romeo, because I've only recently got my intermediate. So, yeah, I recognised your voice, and it's nice to talk to you again. Back to you.
And you too, Jen. I do remember the Mike 7 call. I think you, didn't you have a thing where you went collecting? You used to go looking for, I don't know whether it was with a metal detector or what, but I thought you were, you went onto the beach and things like that and were searching. I do seem to vaguely remember that, but I definitely remember you and the call. Well, congratulations on licensing up to the 2 Echo 1. It's no mean feat anymore, over.
Yeah, that's right. I used to go mudlarking in the River Thames, and I go fossil hunting. I'm a treasure hunter. And being on the radio and trying to hook fish like yourself, that's treasure hunting in itself. So I'm glad I managed to catch you today, and I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your contacts.
Thank you very much for the kind words, Jen. Well, you're actually on YouTube at the moment as we're streaming live. You're an hour, and if you go to an hour and 50 minutes, you'll come across yourself in the stream. Fantastic to get you in, and hopefully that will be a little memento for you. Not that I'm blowing my own trumpet here. That doesn't come natural to me. It sounded terrible. Jen, great to get you in the logbook. 2E1PEG, Mike 0 DCX. Congratulations on the level, over.
Charlie, I'll go on YouTube now and I'll have a look at my 15 seconds of fame. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jen. All the very best. Look forward to next time. Mike 7, go ahead.
Mike 7, Charlie Yankee Oscar.
Charlie Yankee Oscar, great to get you in the logbook there. That was a 5-9 in the clear there. My name is Darren and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over. Mike 7, Charlie Yankee Oscar, go ahead.
Mike 7, Charlie Yankee Oscar. I'm new to this. This is your chest over this. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. Not too bad at all. No problem being new. More the merrier here, my friend. Well, I'll just start with your name, as obviously you're not coming up on QRZ with a name at the moment. So someone like me relies on that for speed, but I will slow down here with this one. So great to get you in. I take it you've recently passed your license. So great, or if not, new to HF anyway. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, over.
M7 Charlie Yankee Oscar. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm in Newcastle.
Roger, you're in Newcastle. Just missing the name, over.
Sorry, it's Steve.
Got you there, Steve. Fantastic to get you in my logbook there from Newcastle. Hopefully you've got some nice sunshine there. We're also streaming live on YouTube. So if you're new, you'll see that there's a bit of that going on with amateur radio nowadays as well. So if you put my call sign in, or even go to the QRZ page, you'll see a link at the top of it. And if you forward through the stream to an hour and 52 minutes, you will come across your queue. So you'll be able to hear yourself back, Steve, over.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'll give it a go. I'm not ready to start yet with QRZ, but that's the next step. I was just too eager to try my radio.
Roger, Roger. Well, if you just go to the YouTube and you just put in Mike Zero DCX, you'll see tonight's live stream come up. And as I said, go to around about an hour and 53 minutes in and you'll hear your cue, so over.
Could you give us your call sign again, please?
Roger, Roger. It's Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. That's Mexico Zero DCX, over.
That's great. Thanks very much. Nice to speak to you.
Roger, Roger. Well, great to get you in, Steve. I won't hold it as there's several in there and a bit of a pile-up going on, but a pleasure to get you in the logbook. Yeah, well, anytime you hear me, please call in, my friend. There's lots of kind-hearted hams out here. We'll only be too pleased to speak to you. Welcome to the hobby. M7CYO, Mike Zero DCX, 73, Steve.
Mike 3, Sugar Mike Delta.
GW1.
Right, I've got several in there, but I did hear a Fox 4. Go ahead, Fox 4. Foxtrot 4. Negative. G station, go ahead.
GW1. KGR, over.
KGR, lovely, Ray. Lovely, Pete. I see we've spoken a couple of times before, but great audio there, I have to say. I did miss the signal report, and I'm going to give you that because I'm sure it's 20 over. Back to you.
Yeah, hi, Darren. Good to speak to you, mate. And you're booming through here, plus 30 dB into Holywell, North Wales. And just very quickly, hello and welcome to the hobby there. I think it's just looking at the book. M7 Charlie Yankee Oscar, Steve. Yeah, very warm welcome to the hobby, and hopefully speak to you soon. Yeah, you're booming through, Darren, and you're very popular as normal, mate. There's lots calling, so I won't hold it over.
Thanks very much, Pete, and lovely audio. You really, I knew it was a 20 over. Yet the needle's pointing right at it. It's on the, with the there's no preamp on this on the Yaesu. I'm just running the IPO, and you seldomly see anyone's signal go over the 20. So it's good as going to the end as far as I'm concerned. On this radio, I haven't seen it any better than that on 40. All the very best, Pete, and great to get you in Wales. GW1KGR, Mike Zero DCX. All the best.
Yeah, lovely. Thanks again, Darren. All the best. GW1, King George Radio. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much. Right, any other Wales stations? Go ahead.
2 Whiskey 0, November Papa Zulu.
November Papa Zulu. Great to get you in there, Nigel. Fantastic audio. And, 5.9 plus, easily over.
Yeah, you're about 10 over at the moment, go ahead.
Thank you very much for the 5.9 plus, Nigel. Well, hopefully you've got some nice sunshine there. It looks like you're south of any sort of trouble. The only lightning strikes I've seen are right up sort of on the edge of the, the coast by the Isle of Man there. So hopefully well out the way of all of us, over.
Yeah, Roger, we had a bit of rain earlier, but that was it. The sun's back out. Okay, I won't hold it. Nice to speak to you again. All the best, Sensei.
Thanks very much, Nigel. Any Scotland stations, QRZ? Right, I've heard a Mike and a Florida station. Mike, go. I've got the Foxtrot Bravo Quebec. I'm just missing the number. I've got the Mike FBQ, over. 7. Roger. I've got you, Bob. Thank you very much. Audio's a little light. You're about 5 and 5, over. Roger, you sound fine. You're an hour and 57 minutes in on the stream, Bob, over. All the very best. Thank you for the contact. A little bit light, but you'll get the idea when you hear it back. Right, thank you very much. And right, the Foxtrot station, go ahead. Foxtrot station. Negative. QRZ.
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor.
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor. You're about 50 dB over. Back to you.
No, I've only got you 20. There must be something on your estimator, Darren, over.
Well, I'm just going to put 5.9 plus on both of us, Kev, over, because I think we both know why, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, but you know what? When I first started listening, you were a 5x7. Then you've just come right up, over.
Oh, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. There's something wrong with your receiver, over.
Yeah, I think the LCD may have run or something. I've given it a tap now and it's okay. But great to get you in the log, Darren. Have a great evening. I'm sure you've done many. I've literally just turned the radio on, but I'll sit and have a listen and yeah, hopefully you'll work your magic and you'll get a few more from M0KTV.
I don't know about my magic, Kev. Anyone listening on the stream or the radio at the moment, we're in the presence of a master fisherman here. He went over to France for the first time to carp fish, and a 29-pounder came out one night, and then a 50-pounder came out on the last night. So there you go, Kev. I know you're going back again. You'll have your own tackle show on the. I can't remember what they're called now. I can't remember the guy's name from Norwich Way. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? He had his own shop, I'm sure you'll tell me, but you always used to watch those, mate, and I'd love to see that 50-pounder actually being played around for half an hour. M0KCV, Mike 0 DCX, Kev, all the best, mate.
Yeah, all the best, and thank you for the flowers. Cheers and beers.
Thank you very much, QRZ. Mike 3, go ahead.
Yes, Mexico 3, Sugar Mike Delta. To yourself?
Sugar Mike Delta, fantastic to get you there, Anthony. You sound great. 5959 plus, over.
Yes, you're also 5 and 9, 5 and 9. Yeah, I'm not going to hold it. I know there's a lot of deep stations going, so 73 for now and good luck.
As are you. Thank you very much. QRZ. Right, did I hear a Golf 3?
Golf Mike 3, Victor Alpha Lima.
Victor Alpha Lima, that's Val. Great to get you in the log. Oh, Alan, sorry. Great to get you in the logbook there from Scotland. A nice signal still, 5-9, over.
Yeah, you're 5-9 with me. Lovely seal, 5-9 plus. Lovely evening. Lots of great activity. Thanks for giving me the report. GM3VAL, bye.
All the very best, Al. Good luck for the week. QRZ.
India Juliet Whiskey.
Right, ending in India Juliet Whiskey. Go ahead. Is that Mike 0?
That's it, Darren, Mike 0, India Juliet Whiskey. I must just say there's no shame in being from Bury St Edmunds. I know that you just mentioned it, so I thought as I'm from down near Ipswich, I'll have to come back to that. Your signal report with me, Darren, is 59 plus 25, so the band is in great condition tonight. Mike 0, India Juliet Whiskey, over to Mike 0, DCX.
M0 DCX returning. Well, you're lovely strong audio there, Steve, I have to say, and easily 5-9. You sound great, I have to say, and yeah, just up the road. So, yeah, nice to know. I think we've spoken recently. Oh, it's actually saying 3 months ago, so wow, time flies by, Steve, over.
Yeah, Darren, that's true. Certainly does, doesn't it? But seems to be plenty calling in this evening, so it's going well. I'm on the ICOM 756 Pro 3 with an SM50 desk mic to UK antennas end-fed wire. So Mr. Scanty he's been a bit naughty. He keeps switching from 250 watts down to 60 without permission. So I've got to track that one down. So I've put the ICOM on tonight. Over to you.
Roger. Oh, well, I mean, I'm running at the minute around about 500 watts, and it's staying nice and steady for the end-fed. I had a little miss. Well, it isn't really a miss-up. It's good for. We're supposed to be rated at a kilowatt sideband anyway. But I heard VK, and I was running the GB1 Mike Hotel men's mental health station, or one of them, and basically thought out of desperation I can hear him give him a kilowatt, and he'll come back to me rather than me having to keep calling him. At the time I did it, but he was in a rag tube, so I couldn't get in. And then I realised I was doing it on the end-fed, over. So DX Commander would have been the choice of antenna for the power, but there you go. These things happen, over.
Yes, Callum would have been delighted to know that the specifications were exceeded. Well, at least you didn't smell any smoke or see any smoke drifting through the air anyway. Over to you.
Oh, no, I'd have been fine on the DX Commander. That's good for 1500, but, I've always been tested, I think, with that. So I know I'm fine there. What worried me more is the kilowatt into the unknown, over.
Yes, it's probably only rated at 500 or something like that. So, I was speaking to Callum actually the other night. His voice is very distinctive. As soon as I heard it, I said, that must be you, Callum. before I'd even heard the call sign, so that's a unique voice he's got there, but a great business he's running there and doing us all a great service too. So I better leave you with the frequency, Darren. There'll be plenty of others waiting to call in, so I'll just listen on frequency. Mike 0, India Juliet Whiskey, listening.
Roger, it's second to none operating style as well. It's fantastic hearing him work a pile up. It's puts me to shame. So, but like hearing it, there's a rhythm to it, and it's like listening to a song. All the very best, Steve, and great to get you in the logbook. Have a great week. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, got a couple of G stations in there. Was there a Golf 0?
Golf 3, Uniform Zulu Mike.
Uniform Zulu Mike, that was a Golf 3 there. Great to get you in, Colin, in the clear. You're a 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, you're a lovely 5 and 9 plus. So 10 to 15 dB down at Exmouth. Lovely signal as always, and nice to meet you again. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for the kind words there, Colin, and you sound great. Nice audio. You're certainly a good 5 and 9. About 25 miles east of Cambridge. So fantastic to hear you again, and hopefully you have a great week, over.
Yes, well, we know the area. Been to Bury St Edmunds a few times. The family live in Cambridge, and I know the area reasonably well. And not like Devon, but a decent part of the country. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for the kind words there. I've been here now since the age of about 11, I think we were when we moved here, or I was, sorry. My dad only lives down the road, so I grew up in this area. So now it's nice to see my kids doing the same thing. So it's a nice place to bring the children up, Colin. Thanks very much for coming in. Always a pleasure to hear you. I know we spoke a year ago, so nice to get you in the log for this year. G3UZM, Mike 0 DCX, Colin. Have a great week, over.
M0 DCX, G3UZM, yes. Nice to meet you again, and no doubt our paths will cross again. Have a good week. G3UZM, clear and QSY.
Look forward to it, Colin. All the best. Was there another G station in there? Go ahead.
Yeah, G3VOT said that.
VOT, great to get you G3. I thought there's a couple of G3s because I think when I mentioned it, you both came back, George, but another big signal, 5.9 plus, over.
Yeah, I was on QRP. I was only honest about watching a half. I didn't see you hear me.
Well, I certainly am now. I don't know if you're still on the 1.5. If you are, I'm impressed. That is fantastic if you are. It's sounding great in my ears. You're about 2 hours and 6 minutes in if you want to hear it, over.
No, I'm fine, honestly. I'm full white now. So basically, I just wound it up to, it's a 7300, and I just thought it'll keep your ears from straining, over.
Well, while you're here in the clear, do you want to try the 1 watt?
I can do, just a tick. Okay, hang on. Okay, there you go. G3VOT. That's all right.
Roger, you're peaking a 5 and 5. Peaking a 5 and 5, over.
Just a minute. Right, okay, that's half a watt. That's half a watt measured, over.
Yeah, you're down to about a 5 and 3 now. 5 and 3, over.
Hang on a minute.
You're right on the edge of my noise floor now. I'm hovering around about a 5 and 2. A 5 and 2 is my noise. Well, sorry, a signal 2 is my noise floor, and that's about what you're hovering at. So though you're not moving the needle, I'm hearing the voice, over.
Yeah, lovely. That was a sniffer. The sniffer was showing me I got some output, but I don't know how much it was, but it was very low.
Roger. Well, actually, that was a nice test. If I said, if you're anything like me, I don't like hearing my own voice. But if you do want to hear that little experiment, and you do find yourself on the YouTube stream anywhere around the 2 hours and 6 minutes, and you'll hear it, over.
Sorry, I just knocked the dial reaching across. And that's full white now, G3VOT.
Yeah, much better. That's, you're 5.9 plus all over. But great to get you on all of that. And, as I said, I'm sure everyone's just heard that. Really pleased to hear you on how low you went down, whether you got below the 1 watt. I don't know what you were there, but, you got out okay, and I could certainly hear you. Well, great little experiment there, George, and thank you, over.
Yeah, me too. I enjoyed that. That's cool. Anyway, leave you to it. Plenty of stations calling, and we'll see how you go from there. 7-3s.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, there's a Papa Whiskey Alpha. Go ahead.
Roger, the call is Lima Alpha 2, Papa India Alpha, LA 2PIA. The name here is Peter. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 with me, QSL.
Thank you very much, as are you. Exactly the same both ways. I was just looking at that, just caught it at the end there. Definitely 10 dB over. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I'm running a little special setup here right now using the ICOM 705, 10 watts out into an ACOM 1200 sugar. And the power, peak envelope power is 750 watts into an unfed halfway. My QTH is on the southwest coast of Norway, about 23 kilometers due south of Stavanger. QSL?
QSL, wow, they always amaze me. James M0GQC has got the 1200S, and it always amazes me the power they put out with such little going in, obviously being, obviously I'm on a tube amplifier, it's a totally different thing altogether. But I mean, at the moment, I'm running the 101MP at about, I think it's about 28 watts into an ACOM 1500, and that gives me about 500 out, so totally different beast altogether, over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, well, I have two of these ACOM 1200s, one at my cabin and one here at home. I currently just hooked up the 705 along with this Bluetooth dongle thingy to get the CID information to the linear. So when I move the VFO, it keeps track of the frequency and band. And that works very, very well. Okay, I won't keep you too long. I understand there are lots of people waiting. Thank you so much for the contact, Darren. You enjoy your pilot there, and have a good evening. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. This is LA 2PIA.
Thank you very much for the contact. Lovely audio, and nice to hear the setup there. Sounds great. Well done on that, and congratulations. Don't actually need much more than a QRP radio, do you, when you've got a nice amplifier like that? All the very best, and 73 QRZ. Papa Delta 2, was it Tango Whiskey, over?
Yes, QSL, good evening, Darren. You are 5'9 plus 30, 35 dB over the 9 in the north part of the Netherlands. And my name is Chip Tango Juliet India Papa. Microphone back to you from PD2GW.
Thank you very much, Tip. Always a pleasure to speak to you there. You're also 5'9 plus. A lovely audio as well. It's a great sound to that. Always know it when I hear it. So thank you very much for coming in again, over.
Yes, QSL. I'm working now with the same setup. I wish you all the best, 73s, and hope to meet you again. And have a lot of fun, and good EX. Bye-bye.
Got a lovely full sound to that, Tip. All the very best, and 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, let's try this. There was one ending Mexico November. I'll take you. Go ahead.
Mike 0, Mike Delta November, Darren.
Right, Mike Delta November. Oh, yeah, that's Roger. I've got that there. Let me just get rid of the end there. Mike Delta November. Thank you very much for the contact there, Shane, over.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're 20 over to me in hold there, Darren. I'll let you carry on. 7-3, keep it up.
Thank you very much. All the very best. About 5'9", Shane. QRZ. Right, Golf Station. Go ahead.
Golf November Zulu 2E1 GNZ.
Right, Golf November Zulu. Sorry, I did hear the G station. I will take you back, but sorry, was that 2 Whiskey 0?
2 Echo 1.
2 Echo 1 Golf November Zulu, over.
Yeah, it's Dave in Bolton. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, 5'9 plus to me, no problem at all.
Thank you very much. You're certainly a good 5'9 here as well. Sound great and nice strong audio, over.
Okay, well, I'm operating the FTDX 101 MP, 100 watts out into a long wire.
Roger, certainly working very well. Well, thank you very much for the contact. I can't hold it, my friend. There's loads in there, and I'm probably only going to be, well, I'll give it another half an hour as there's so many people in there. So thank you very much for the contact, over.
You're welcome. It's my welcome. Okay, bye-bye.
73, the other G station, go ahead.
20 HBD.
Sorry, there was one starting with a Golf. Golf, go ahead.
Golf Zero, Tango Bravo Sierra.
Tango Bravo Sierra, you were the one. Thank you very much, Bill. Great to get you in the clear. You're 5'9", over.
QSL, you're 5'9 plus. 5'9 plus in the southern part of UK there, QSL.
QSL, Bill, thank you for coming in. And see, we haven't spoken for a little while, so great to get you in again, over.
QSL. And I'm running a very old radio, Kenwood's TS570 Delta. Had for many, many years and still working fine. So there you go. That's the position this way. I'm running half-size G5RB.
QSL. Well, congratulations on the half-size. Half-size is about all I can get in these in my garden. So I'm always interested in something with a half-size in front of it. So there you go. Pint-size Johnny, they'll be calling me soon. Well, all the very best, Bill. Great to get you in the logbook. G0TBS, Mike 0 DCX 73, Bill.
Victor Delta.
Right, I did get a 2 Echo 0 in there. 2 Echo 0 go.
2 Echo 0, Hotel Victoria Delta.
Hotel Victoria Delta. Great to get you in there, Peter. 5'9 plus, over.
Yeah, you've got a nice pilot tonight. Signal's great. At one point you were 30 over 9. Very strong indeed, over.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for that. You're certainly sounding very good, and hearing audio as strong as yours, that makes my day to hear that, over.
Yeah, well, it's still a work in progress, but we're getting there. One day, over.
Roger. Well, I think you're there already. I think anyone listening will totally agree. All the very best, Pete, and congratulations on the audio there. Sounds great. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Did I hear a 2 Mike 0 in there? Was there a 2 Mike 0?
Kilo November Whiskey.
Was that 2 Mike 0 Kilo November Whiskey, over?
Negative, Mike 0 Kilo November Whiskey. Mike 0 Kilo November Whiskey.
Roger, I've got you, Matt. Thank you very much for that. You're 5'9 plus, over.
Roger, you're 5'9 with me as well, Darren. Thanks very much for taking the call.
Thank you very much, and all the very best, and love you to my little son, 10-year-old son, watching on the stream there, Georgie boy. Thank you very much, and get on with your guitar. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, is there a 2 Echo 0 in there? Negative. QRZ again. Right, a Golf. I think it may have been a Golf Mike. Go ahead.
Golf 1?
Golf 1, go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, Golf 1, Victor November Bravo. This Wednesday is located not far from the city of Coventry, over.
Roger, got you there, David. Fantastic to get you the logbook for the first time. Name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. Just a little bit of inspection. I've just put a vertical antenna up, and I just wondered is it giving you a good signal, over?
You're a 5 and 7 at the moment. You're 2 hours and 17 minutes in if you want to hear it on the stream, over.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're on the YouTube. Oh, that's good, yeah. Sorry, just tuning around, and I heard it, so I thought I'd give you a call, Darren. Yeah, listen, thanks for coming back to me. Good luck with YouTube, good luck with Egypt for the final.
Thank you very much, David. Pleasure to hear you. QRZ.
Quebec November.
Right, ended in Mike Quebec November. Go ahead.
2 Echo 0 November Sugar Queen.
Right, November Sugar Queen. Hold on a moment there. All right, I've got you there, and that's Stephen, over.
Yes, no problem. Lovely signal, 5 and 9 plus 10 dB over in the city of Hull, over.
Thank you very much, Stephen. You're also a 5'9 plus here. Can't hold it, my friend, but thank you for the contact, over.
Okay, thank you for the flowers. Good day.
Thank you very much, QRZ. Right, Right, there's definitely a golf station in there. Go ahead.
Radio. Did you copy?
Right, it's a Golf Zero. Go ahead.
Golf Zero. Whiskey Tango Zulu.
Victor Tango Zulu, thank you very much for coming in there on the stream. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Okay, Darren. Your train is over. In Northampton. And good to hear and good to work you. Over.
Thank you very much, my friend. Great to get you in from Bury St Edmunds. You two are also a good 5959 plus. And I'm just checking I've got the call sign because I'm just missing the name. I've got Golf Zero Victor Tango Zulu. Over.
No, it's Golf Zero Whiskey Tango Zulu. Whiskey Tango Zulu. Over.
Roger, Chris. I've got you that time. Thank you very much for the first contact. I see it's the first time in the log, and I've got you up on QRZ now. Great to get you. Over.
Yeah, good to see you too. What am I on stronger in? Because I want to hear how I sound. Over.
Roger. You are exactly 2 hours and 19 minutes in. That's 2 hours 2:19. Over.
Okay, thank you very much. Who's that for the contact? This sounds good to you.
All the very best, Chris, and 73. Look, great. Look forward to speaking to you again. QRZ. I think there was another golf station in there. I better take you. Over. Wow, really? That amount of Right, I tell you what. Golf Zero. Golf 1.
Germany. Golf 1. Yankee India Zulu.
Yankee India Zulu. Got you there, Golf 1. Thank you very much. In the clear 5 and 9 there, Anthony. Over.
Darren, you are 559 plus 20 up my end in Sunderland.
Thank you very much. Well, you sound great down here in Bury St Edmunds, so thank you very much for the contact and also being the first time in the log. Great to hear you, Anthony. Over.
Cheers for that, Darren. It's good to hear you as well. I've been listening to you for a good few weeks when you've been on. Like, I've never caught you till now, but I've been trying to get in for quite a few weeks for to try and get the contact with you. Anyhow, I'll let you go because I know there's plenty more there for the calling you.
Roger. Thank you very much for the contact there, Anthony, and have a great week. Right, another golf station. Go ahead.
Golf 8, Juliet Kilo Radio.
Juliet Kilo Radio. Don't know how on earth I missed you. Lovely big signal. 59 plus, John. Over.
Yeah, very good evening, Darren. Been calling for a while, but there's a heck of a pile-up going on. Yeah, you're 10 over 9 with me this evening. Location, we're just a little to the west of Bedford. I won't hold it, but I will say I've just spotted on your QRZ page that you've got some settings there for the FTDX10, which is what I've got in front of me at the moment. So that's probably a task for me tomorrow morning to have a look and see if I can tweak this radio a little bit. But good to get into your logbook this evening. As I say, I won't hold it, so I'll say 73 from G8JKR. Good evening, Darren.
Thank you very much, John. Yes, certainly try them out. They're worth trying. Lots of people seem to be liking them, and they definitely work for me. All the very best, John, and 73. Right, another golf station. Go ahead.
Golf Zero, Golf Hotel.
Golf Hotel, Golf Zero. I knew there were several of you in there, so wouldn't want to leave you out, Frank. And the first time in the log, 59, over.
Yeah, thanks very much for the 59. It's 59 past 20 in East London. First time I've heard your transmissions like this, and it's going to be interesting to look on the YouTube page. Back to you from G0GGH.
Roger. And when you do, you're all the twos. You are 2 hours and 22 minutes in, over.
Yeah, look at that, 2 hours 22 minutes. Oh, that's fine. Have a look at that. Very much. 73, and good luck with the product we've got.
Thank you very much, and it's reminded me how long I've been on the radio, but let's put it this way, after the weekend this is easy. All the very best, Frank and 73, QRZ. Right, I heard a Mike 6. Go ahead.
Mexico 6, Charlie, Victor Alpha. Thanks for taking the call. You're 5 and 9 and lovely audio into southwest London.
Thank you very much. You're also, well, actually, you're 5'9 plus, Andrew. Sounding great here in Bury St Edmunds. Name's Darren, over.
Nice one, Darren. I'm just using FT817 with an end-fed half-wave cut for 40 metres, so obviously making the trip very well. Back to you.
Thank you very much. You certainly are. A lovely sound there, cutting through everything, Andrew. Won't hold it, my friend, but great to get you in the logbook for the first time. Have a great week, over.
Yeah, good luck with the rest of the pilot.
I think I'm going to need it, Andrew. All the best. QRZ. Right, I've got a Delta Lima station in there. Go ahead.
Roger, Delta Lima 6 Kilo India, quarter.
Roger, Roger. Got you there, Stefan. Fantastic to hear you. Smooth audio there. A nice 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you for the flowers. You're also 20 over 9 here. Yeah, I'm the new transceiver here, the FTDX 9000 for today, Roger.
Roger, Roger. It's 5.9 plus, and that audio is lovely and silky smooth. I have to say, I don't know whether you streamed in to YouTube, but you're 2 hours and 24 minutes in, Stefan, over.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you. Yeah, it's 20 over 9 here in the western part from Germany. The home time here is Bochum, Bravo, Oscar, Charlie, Hotel Uniform Mike, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Well, fantastic to get you in. Sounds great, it really does. Massive pile up here, Stefan, so I better go or I'll be here all night. But great to hear you from over in Delta Lima there, and all the best for the week, over.
Yeah, all the best, Darren. Nice to meet you again and have a nice pile up. Many contacts to you. Bye-bye, 73.
Vida Sane, 73 QRZ. Right, have I heard an Oscar station in there? Go ahead.
Oscar, November 8, Bravo, Delta, Juliet, over.
Roger, Roger, got you there. Oscar, November 8, Bravo, Delta, Japan. Great to get you in my logbook. That's Willie. First time in the log from Belgium there. Name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Roger, Roger. May I have your call there then, over?
Roger, yes you can. Call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray QSL.
Roger, Roger, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, Oscar November
73
8,
Nick, thank you for
Bravo,
watching.
Delta Juliet, 59 plus 25, over.
Thank you very much for the flowers there. You're certainly very strong here, 5.9 plus, plus 10 easily. So you sound great here. You're 2 hours and 26 minutes in if you want to hear yourself, Willie. Can't hold it, my friend, but thank you for the first contact, over.
Roger, Roger. Wishes you 73. Have a nice pile up, over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for the contact and 73 QRZ. Right, Golf Station, I think ending Echo. Go ahead.
Golf 7, Foxtrot, Papa Echo. Good evening, Darren.
Lovely to get you in there, Martin. Fantastic to hear you. 5.9 plus, over.
Q7FP returning. Good evening, Darren. Yeah, you're 10 over 9, Radio 5. I think last time we spoke, we were struggling to get 5s to each other, so hearing you much, much better. Just wanted to come on, say hello, wish you 73s, won't hold you up, let you get back to the pile-up, sir. M0DCX from G7FP8.
Thank you very much. We'll probably go till about 8:15. I'll give it another 20 minutes. So all the very best. Great to get you in, Martin. 73 QRZ.
Quebec, November.
Right, ending in Quebec, November. Great audio. Go with your call.
Foxtrot 4, Lima, Quebec, November, F4AQN. Good evening, Darren. I'd like to coach you this evening through the pilot among the many stations. Sounding great over there in northern France, in the Strait of Dover area. 59 plus 5. Mike 0 DCX, F4AQN.
Thank you very much for the flowers there. You're also 5.9 plus here. You sound great. That is lovely audio, Mark. So fantastic to get you in. I know we spoke a couple of weeks ago, so great to get you in on the pile-up this evening, and I hope the sun is shining, over.
Yeah, I saw that there on the radio is a funny game. Won't be too long and let you carry on. You have a lot of people just by the door. 73, thanks for your kindness, and see you later. And Mike 0 DCX F4AQN.
Mercy, put a contact, my friend, 73 QRZ. X-Ray Julia India 2 Echo 0. That was nice and punchy in there all the way, over.
Roger, Darren. Many thanks. Got you at a 5-9 plus 10 into the East Midlands.
Thank you very much for the 5-9 plus 10. You're dead on 5-9 here, Julia. Great to get you in my logbook. I see it's the first time, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Roger. I used to go through there on the way to visit relatives in North London, so know it well.
Roger. Well, thank you very much for that. Most people have come across it one way or the other, but I've been here now since about the age of 11, so I can't see us going anywhere now. So I think we're here for good now. So not a bad place to live, Julia, but won't hold it. Thank you very much for coming in. A pleasure to get you in the log. 2E0XJI, Mike 0DCX.
The Oscar.
Roger, 73. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Right, there was a call ending Oscar. Go ahead.
Mike 0, Alpha November Oscar and 0 ANO.
Roger, got you there, Rob. Great to get you in. I know we've spoken a couple of times in the clear 5-9, over.
Okay, very fine business there. Very good evening, Darren, and nice to work you again. Your report 5-9 plus 10 in the clear, over.
Thank you very much for the flowers there, as are you. Sound great. Hopefully it's as the week mends to go on, so good luck with G for the rest of the week, Rob. 73 QRZ.
India Echo.
Right, there is a Mike 1 ending India Echo. Go ahead.
It's Golf 1 Papa India Echo, over.
India Echo, got you there, Golf 1. Sorry about that. Let me get rid of the mic. I think it was Golf 1, over.
Yeah, Germany 1 Papa India Echo. Hello, Darren. Very good evening to you. You're 20 over 9 here. Name's Mark, up in Preston in Lancashire. Not worked here since the beginning of the year, but heard you on. I was just moving up and down the band, so I'll give you a quick call and check in and see how you're doing. M0DCX, Golf 1 Papa India Echo, over.
M0DCX returning. Great to get you in my logbook again. I see it was 4 months ago when we last spoke, so great to get you in again. You are 10 over. Lovely big audio, sound great in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, that's that Lancashire accent of mine, broad Lancashire. It tends to modulate the radio quite well. Yeah, lovely 5 and 9, 10. Thanks very much for that there, Darren. I'll leave you to it because I know time's limited and there's a load calling you. But just to say hello and let you know I'm still around. M0DCX, G1PIE. Have a good evening. 7-3, Darren. Leave you to it, over.
Thank you very much and pleasure to get you in my logbook and all the very best, Mark, for the week. QRZ. Right, there's a Lima station. Go Lima station.
Lima Bravo, 1 November Hotel. My name is Ariel, Darren, over.
Roger, is that Lima Golf 1 November Hotel?
Lima Bravo, 1 November Hotel. My name is Ariel, Darren, over.
Ariel, great to get you, Ariel. Do apologise, just missed the phonetic, but got you there in the end. You're a 5 and 8, 5 and 8, over.
You are 5-9 plus 15, DB over. Thank you for answering my call and your good pilot. So please continue. I will not disturb you.
Thank you very much, Harold. Always a pleasure to hear from you, my friend. Have a great week and look after the family. QRZ. Right, there's a Mike station and a Papa Delta. Mike, I did hear you first. Go ahead, Mike.
Yes, Mike.
Sorry, bit of QSB there. Go again, Mike.
Plus 25 dB there, Darren.
Go again, Mike. Just missed the call.
Mike 7, Radio Delta Delta.
Radio Delta Delta. Yeah, that's Roger. I missed the Mike. So great, I got you there again, Billy, in the clear 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, thank you, Darren. You're 5-9 plus back in Edinburgh there. Darren, I won't hold the way going there. Mike 7, Radio Delta Delta, 73.
73, and thank you for the contact, Billy. Papa Delta station, go ahead.
Papa Delta 1, Romeo India Kilo.
Romeo India Kilo, great to get you in my logbook. Name's Darren and I'm in Bury St Edmunds near Cambridge, over.
Hey Darren, thank you for coming back to me. You're 20 degrees over 9 here in the Netherlands. Thank you for coming back. This is Papa Delta 1 Romeo India Kilo Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Thank you very much. Well, great to get you in my logbook there, Rick. I see it's the first time in the logbook there. Yeah, name's Darren, just outside of Cambridge. I'm running about 500 watts into an NFED, over.
Yes, thank you, Darren. I'm using 100 watts in a dipole antenna here in the Netherlands.
Thank you very much, and all the very best to the Netherlands, Rick. 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0 X-ray Charlie X-ray.
X-ray Charlie X-ray Mike 0. Great to get you, Peter. 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. Thank you. Good to meet you again. And hello from Chippenham area. Wish you 73. Thanks very much, and have a good evening.
All the very best from Bury St Edmunds, QRZ.
Mike Whiskey 0, Bravo Foxtrot Yankee.
Bravo Foxtrot Yankee, Mike Whiskey 0. Lovely signal, John. 5-9, over.
20 dB over 5-9 as always, Darren. 73. Have a nice evening, mate.
As are you, my friend. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0 Oscar Mike Tango.
Oscar Mike Tango. Was that Mike 0, over?
Yeah, QSL Mike 0 Oscar Mike Tango. James Q up in Jordan.
Roger, Roger. Got you, Stu. You're a 5 and 7 at the moment. 5 and 7 into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, you're a 5 and 9 with me down the North Sea. I'm on the 7 and 9. Good solid signal. Are you a friend of Moz's?
Sorry, am I a friend of? Say that. Did you say Moz?
Yeah, QSL. There can't be too many Moz's.
Yeah, Roger. I've met him a couple of times, and I know because he does the. Isn't he the guy that does the airport runs in the? You know, he's got one of the posh cabs, hasn't he? And I'm pretty sure he takes my friend to the airport when he's going to Barbados. But I have come across him at the radio rally, over.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Small world. I chat with Moz on a daily basis. Anyway. I didn't think you'd still be going. I heard you earlier, so well done for keeping it going, and I'll let you move along. 7-3 from up here in Geordieland, M0MT.
Thank you very much. I'm only going for another 10 minutes, and then I'm out of here, so not long left now. All the very best. 73 Stu, QRZ.
Mike 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Echo.
Foxtrot Whiskey Echo, Mike 7, 5-9, over.
Mike 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Echo, make sure. Yeah, thanks for that. You're 9 plus 20 with me in the South Coast.
Thank you very much for the 5-9 plus 20. I see it's the first time in the logbook, Alan, so great to get you in it, over.
Yeah, return. Yeah, don't come on here very often, but try to do a little bit. As I get a bit confused with it, but yeah, nice to hear you. Really nice audio coming this way.
Thank you very much for the flowers. Well, we're streaming live on YouTube. If you want to hear yourself back, just put the call sign into YouTube and forward through to 2 hours and 36 minutes, and you'll hear yourself, over.
Well done that. Yeah, thanks very much for that. 73, so I see you've got a big pile up there. I've been trying for quite a while to get in. 73, and we'll catch you again.
Thank you very much. All the very best, QRZ.
Mike Gold, Kilo Charlie.
Did I hear a Mike Delta? Delta? Is there a Delta?
Delta Lima 7 Bravo Golf.
Delta Lima 7 Bravo Golf. Great to get you. A little bit light on the audio there, but about 5 and 5, over.
Yes, Mike Zero Delta Charlie. Thanks for 5 and 5. Anyway, you're 5 and 9 here in the north of Germany. Have fun with the pile up in 73.
Thank you very much, Bjorn. All the very best, and 73. All the best to Germany, QRZ.
Gold, Kilo Charlie.
Did I hear an Oscar Kilo?
Oscar Zulu, 9 Kilo Golf.
Oscar Zulu, 9 Kilo Golf. Great to get you. 5-9 in the clear, Keldo, over.
Yeah, you're also 5 and 9 plus 10. 5 and 9 plus 10. I'm just testing my off-center fed antenna, so it's working all right, I can see.
Great to get you, Keld. Fantastic to hear you on the radio. Can't hold it. I'm only going till about 15:15, so another 10 at the 9 minutes left now. So all the very best, my friend, and 73 tonight, over.
Yeah, 73.
All the best to Denmark, QRZ.
Gold, Kilo Charlie.
Was that Golf Lima Charlie, Delta 1?
Delta Lima 1, Golf Kilowatt Charlie.
Golf Kilowatt Charlie. Got you there. Sorry for the correction, but great to get you in the logbook, Christian. 5 and 9, over.
Hi Darren, nice to meet you again here on 40. Whenever I hear you, I know the weekend is over, so it must be the Monday. Very good to hear you, Darren. I hear you 15 dBs over S9, so you have a wonderful signal tonight, and it's really strong and very loud as usual. Microphone back to you.
Thank you very much. Well, a pleasure to get you in it is too. So all the very best. Can't hold it as I'm only going till 1:15. But thank you, Christian. Always a pleasure. All the best. Dankeschön.
All the best. 73.
Auf Wiedersehen. QRZ.
Mike 0 Delta Zulu Hotel.
Delta Zulu Hotel. Wow, what a big signal. 59 plus, Phil, over.
Brilliant. You're 59 plus too. Thanks very much. Great signal. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Sounds great. Lovely and loud. QRZ. Right, did I hear a Scotland station? Mike, over.
Canada. Roger, Mike 1, Bravo Juliet Golf.
Bravo Juliet Golf, Mike 1. Great to get you in my logbook in the clear of 5 and 9, Oz, over. Thank you, my friend. All the best to Scotland, QRZ.
Mike Italy 3, Golf Radio Zulu.
Golf Radio Zulu, Mike Italy 3. Great to get you in from Ireland there, Jeff. You're 5 and 9 in the clear, over.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus 25 to 30. Absolutely booming in here this evening. Not holding up. All the best, Darren. The best of luck. 7, please.
God bless the family, Jeff. 73, QRZ. Right, Mike Victor. I think that's Delta Lima 7, Mike Victor Charlie, over.
Number 6, Delta Lima, number 6, Mike Victor Charlie.
Roger. Thank you for the correction, my friend. Delta Lima 6, MVC. Klaus, great to get you close. You are a good 5-9 in the clear, over.
Roger, thank you. Good evening for you. About 5-9 plus. Sorry, time 6, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best to Germany, my friend. QRZ. 2, Mike, go ahead. Is there a 2 Mike station?
2 Mike 0, Mike Sierra Uniform.
Mike Sierra Uniform, thank you very much for the call there. Great. I think I don't recognise the call, so it's first time in the log, Robert. You got Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Darren. 5-9 plus here. Good luck.
Thank you very much. 5-9 to you, my friend. 73, QRZ.
Golf Mike 7, Kilo.
Golf Mike 7 ending Kilo, go ahead.
Mike 7, India Hotel Kilo.
Mike 7, India Hotel Kilo. Sorry about that, but great to get you there in the end. Name's Darren, and I think that's Martin, over.
Yeah, roger there, Darren. Nice to hear you. Thanks for taking me call. You're 5-9 plus into Lincolnshire.
Thank you very much, my friend. All the very best for the first time contact and streaming live on YouTube. 73, Martin, and all the best for the week.
73, thanks.
Thank you. All the best. QRZ.
Golf 8.
Golf 3, Delta Sierra.
Right, I've got a Golf 8 and a Golf 3. Go Golf 8.
Golf 8, Charlie, Papa Mike. You're 5-9, Darren. Back to you.
Thank you very much. You're also 5-9 here. Great to get you in the logbook, Chris, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Darren. Carry on the fine work. 73, good luck.
Thank you very much. The other golf station, was it Golf 3?
Golf 3, X-ray, Delta Sierra.
XDS, great to get you, Peter. 5-9 into Bury St Edmunds. Name's Darren, over.
Yeah, of course, Darren, no problem. You also 5 and 9 in Mansfield. Name is Peter, you got that, okay? 73.
All the best to Mansfield, Peter. Have a great week, QRZ. 2 India 0, go ahead.
2 India 0, Yankee Oscar. How's it going, Don?
Sorry there, just someone tuned. I got the Oscar, just missing the other phonetic, over. Was that whiskey, Oscar?
Negative, Yankee Oscar.
Roger, got you there in the end, Brian. Do apologise. You're about 5 and 6, over.
Roger, you're coming in here 5 and 9. Appreciate the contact again, and hope you have a brilliant night.
Thank you very much, Brian. All the very best. Do apologise. Bit of QSB. QRZ, Mike 0, DCX.
Oscar November 5, Alpha Victor Mike.
Alpha Victor Mike, great to get you there. Oscar November 5, 5 and 9 plus, over.
Roger, Roger, you're 59 plus 15 dB on the G54V Junior, a very small one, QSL.
QSL, my friend, will sounding very fine. You are too here in just outside of Cambridge, Johan, over.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. The transceiver here is a Yaesu FTDX10. And like I said, the antenna is now in test. It's only 4 meters off the ground, QSL.
QSL, my friend, well, very good. It is 2 for 4 meters off the ground. Can't hold it, Johan. I'm sorry, but I'm only going for another couple of minutes, and there's several in there still, so I better go. All the very best to Belgium, over.
Yes, okay, 73 from Oscar November 5, Alpha Victor Mike.
Great to get you in the log, my friend. QRZ.
Oscar November 6.
Right, there's another Oscar station. Oscar station, go ahead.
Oscar November 7, Alpha India November.
Right, I've got Oscar November 7, Alpha, go ahead.
Oscar Solo 7, Alpha India November.
Right, Oscar Zulu 7. Got you there. Do apologise. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge. There, over.
Okay, Darren, I talked to you before, so the signal is very strong here in Denmark. You're about 20 dB over 9. Very strong, Darren. Back to you.
Yeah, you are here too, Berger. I have to say, you're 5.9 plus. Sound great here into the UK. So, G, working very well, my friend. All the very best to Denmark. Have a great week, over.
Yeah, have a great week, Darren. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, QRZ.
Mike India 0, Tango Radio Charlie.
Right, I've got a Mike India 0 Tango. Go ahead.
Mike India 0, Tango Radio Charlie.
Radio Charlie, thank you very much for the contact. My name is Darren Phillip, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, lovely to get a contact with you there, Darren. I've watched you a lot of times on YouTube, so this is my first time calling in, so lovely to get in the log this evening. You've quite a pile up there. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 here. Back this way this evening, Darren, over.
Roger, thank you very much for those flowers. There's a bit of QSB, but you're 5.9 plus. You were at the start peaking, so as you're the first time in the logbook, you'll be getting an QSL card in your inbox there with 5.9 plus both ways, over.
Lovely, Darren, appreciate it there, and thank you very much there, and we'll certainly be calling in again. 73s and enjoying listening to your pile up there, over.
Thanks very much, all the very best. Right, we'll take 5 more calls. QRZ.
In 6 Denmark, Juliet 0, America Juliet, Delta Juliet 0, Alpha Juliet.
Sorry, I've got a lot of different calls going on there. Right, ending Delta Juliet, go ahead.
Delta Japan 0, America Juliet. Denmark, Japan 0, Alpha Juliet.
Fantastic to get you, Ekrem. You are 10 dB. 10 dB over. Go back to you.
Roger, my friend. But you got time. Have a nice afternoon. Thanks a lot. You're also 20 over 9. QSL?
QSL, my friend. Thank you very much. All the very best to Germany, Ekrem, over.
Roger.
Thank you very much.
Got time. Forget it. Really to put it off my logbook. Very, very lonely. Thanks a lot.
All the very best. Thank you for the contact, my friend. Alvida saying 4 more in the log, and then I'm going. QRZ.
With 6 Foxtrot.
Right, the Foxtrot station. Go ahead.
Roger, Oscar November 6, Foxtrot. Good evening, Darren.
Roger, I've got you. Oscar November 6, Fox. Great to get you in my logbook there, Johnny. You are 5 and 9 in the clear, over.
QSL, Darren, you are also 5.9 plus in the Flanders of Belgium, 73s. Good luck.
All the very best to Belgium. 3 more to go. QRZ.
Mike 1, Whiskey Charlie Mike.
Whiskey Charlie Mike 1. Great to get you in there, Chris. Sounding good in the clear. 5 and 9, over.
Roger the 5.9, yes, you're plus 10 into Nottingham. We spoke a couple of months ago. Lovely please.
Lovely to get you in the logbook again there, Chris. Have a great week. 2 more. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Papa Delta ending Alpha Mike. Was that Papa Delta 2 Alpha Mike?
QSL, Papa Delta 2 Alpha Mike. Signal report is 59. I'm running only 20 watts.
Well, on your 20 watts, Andre, you are 5 and 7. 5 and 7, over.
Okay, QSL, thank you for the 5-7. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Thank Thank you very much. Right, for the last time, this is the last call, I'm afraid. QRZ, this is Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 6, Yankee Sierra Japan.
Yankee Sierra Japan, Golf 6. Great to get you in the logbook, and thank you very much, and do apologise if I've missed anybody else out, but I'm going to finish on you, Jerry, and what a person to finish on, first time contact. So my name is Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yes, okay, Darren, yes, I listen more to my transmit. Hear you very often. Always a lovely strong signal and a great audio, over.
Thank you very much. A little bit of QSB starting there, but you are wavering up to a 5 and 9, anywhere between a 5 and 7 and 5 and 9, Jerry. But we're first time contact here. I'll go 5 and 9 both ways. So you'll get a QSL Master card come in the inbox there if you've got one on QRZ, over.
Oh, thank you very much, Darren. Yes, that'd be fantastic. Anyway, I understand you want to get off. It's been great speaking to you for the first time, listening to you for ages. 70 degrees, Darren. Have a great night, and hope the weather's good with you.
Thank you very much for the kind words there, and great to get you in the logbook, Jerry. Look forward to many more with you, streaming live on YouTube, and you're right at the end of it, 2 hours and 40, well, you'd have been about 2:48. So all the very best, Jerry, and all the best to everyone else. Thanks for listening, and thank you for any shortwave listeners. Jerry, have a great week. G6YSJ, Mike 0 DCX 73, everyone.
Thank you, Darren.
Thank you very much. Right, Mike 0 DCX going QRT. Do apologise to everyone missing, but I've got to go sometime. 73.
Right. Oh, well, there you go. Well, thanks for hanging in there, a lot of you. There's still about 31 of you in there watching, so I don't blame any of you for fizzling out there. I wasn't expecting it to go that long, but how can you leave a pile up like that? I think that ended up 132 in the log, so we didn't do too bad there, did we? Sped up a bit at the end there and feel a bit bad doing that, especially when they're first time contacts. But you've got to get it going, haven't you, or you just lose the mojo with it. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I've been quite flattered the amount of you that have actually been watching tonight, and the chat in the stream. I see Fred's there, so you say you're shortwave listening, so that's great. This ham radio online, that's James. What was the map you had on at the bottom right of the screen a few minutes ago, showing all of your contacts? All of the contacts. Do you mean the map that's on there now, James? I think you're on about the if it's that one there, it's the worked all. So obviously I know you're probably on the Station Master 3 now, so whether anything's in a different place or not, I don't know yet, because I'm running the Mac. So I'm not there yet with the 3, but normally on my one, obviously I'm on the Mac version. If you go to the top on the thing there and you find your window, on the menu with the window, and you find your Who Spotted map and it's the worked one. The bottom right is Workstations map. So hopefully that's answered that if you're still there, James, and it'll be the one that's there now. Hopefully that's the one. Let me know on on the chat if later on tonight. If not, Nick. 2E0NAQ, and great to see you, mate, and thanks for hanging in there. Mark D, there's Adam, great to get you in there. Jen, great to get you, Jen, and I love hearing that you've licensed up and everything. I remember the Mike 7 call, and I remembered enough to remember the treasure hunting, so forgot about the fossils though. Love you, Georgie boy, that's my 10-year-old son that's been in there. Hopefully he saw that before he got sent to bed. Matt UK, great to see you. Kev KCV, fantastic mate as always. Jurgen, there's Owen, there's G5TM, Grumpy McFlyer, wouldn't you? Well, you know what I think about you. Great to see you. I'll be lost without you. Station Master G5STU. Well, what can we say? The login system's all you, mate. Couldn't do any of this without you. So I think I'm just getting everyone there. Obviously, there's Keith earlier, and we got each other on there, didn't we? The Sea Fishing. There's Bill, David Williams. Many more. Hagrid, always a pleasure to see you, mate. And Mike 7 EUP. Hopefully I haven't messed anybody out. And I'll call it 73s. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next week, or you'll all be getting bored of me. 73, and great to speak to you.